Welcome, friends, to episode 3 of our ongoing playthrough of Alien Destroyer of Worlds, where Stu gets to enjoy killing some of his friends and acquaintances. Thanks for joining Team Unwinnable. I am David Trumora, the editor in chief. And I just want to do a quick shout out for how cool it is that we get to do this together. So we are doing this because every year we run a subscription drive in the month of October. And last year, one of our goals was if we got enough new subscribers that we would stream a session like this. So thank you very much. Just to reiterate again, Unwinnable is a subscriber-driven publication. We're only here because you want us to be here. I don't know if anyone's looked at the games journalism landscape recently, but basically there's either subscriber-focused groups like us that are around as long as you guys want us to be, or corporate groups that are around on the knife's edge of one bad earnings report. So thank you so much for subscribing, for sharing, for telling your friends to subscribe, for buying subscriptions for your friends. We really appreciate it. It doesn't go unnoticed. And we like and love some of you, all of you. And I'm going to hand it over to our talking computer box to take us into Alien.
All right, so this is the third part. We actually we transitioned into Act 2 last week. Having dealt with trying to find these AWOL Marines, the gang of Charlie Company managed to find and kill most of them. One was executed quite compassionately by the captain before she got it in the neck, and then the other one turned into a big, terrifying alien that did for the captain. It almost did for Gunnery Sergeant Mason as well, whose guts are currently being held in by Gunnery Sergeant Mason's hands. Played by Noah Springer, who is not with us yet. We're hoping that he jumps in, but he had a little bit of a contact lens emergency, and so
no, we told Noah you are out until those guts are back inside, and we'll let you know the second that happens. Not one moment.
So Noah might jump back in. Until then, Mason is going to be unconscious in the ATV. As we wrapped up
the ACP,
APC,
APC,
yeah,
whatever.
You know me.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those nights. As we wrapped up the colony was attacked by the UPP. To add to that alphabet soup,
there's too many acronyms.
Who began bombing and the fort, and that's where we left off. Who's in charge here?
I think technically me, but also I just rebooted.
This should be interesting.
And I don't think, other than seeing Bardman, I don't know if Hammer, or are we at the exact moment we left off, Stu, or are we moving ahead a little bit?
I think you're all in the vehicle. But I don't think that you've given the driver directions yet. You're sort of idling outside the compound that you just blew up.
Okay. And I'm all back online at this point.
Yeah. So you had a little bit of an episode. But you're feeling better.
Okay.
You rebooted.
So
I'm just a private here, and I take full responsibility for taking down that alien. But I strongly suggest we get out of here.
I agree.
Agreed.
Yeah. Let's roll.
Where to?
Where do we need to go?
Because we were given orders to get back to the base, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Yeah, to extract, right?
Is
To get
that
the
right?
fuck off the planet.
yeah. Hatfield kind of like
Yes.
was just like, we're gonna try and hold off the UPP forces. Everybody
Yes.
get back to base.
Okay, so back to base, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, back to base.
We could stop by, like, I don't know, a chicken place or,
No. I don't think so, Ham.
maybe. I'm just so hungry.
No, but listen.
All right. Let's ride.
All right, so you are. Did I bring you guys over to the map? Yes, I did. Good job. Let's see. You guys are over here in District West, not so far out from the fort.
That's some good news.
That'll help, hopefully. District West. There we go.
District West. It's furious typing. I'm sure that's fine.
No need to worry about that.
I'll tell you, it's definitely not me trying to remember what the hell's going on. That's definitely not what it is, because I'm on top of this and a professional.
I mean, that's pretty much it. We're just trying to get back to the base. We have the one Marine still alive of the 4 we were tasked to capture, and everything's gone to shit.
Yeah, right is alive and apparently healed. Dante has a heartburn.
Real bad heartburn.
Real bad heartburn.
Real bad. Not getting better.
Just
Confirmed the worst possible kind of heartburn.
Yeah, there's
heartburn.
something in my chest. So that's fun. Saw that on the X-ray.
Yeah, something
Pretty
squidgy.
Cool. Excited to get to that elevator. That's all I gotta say.
The elevator? You want to get to the elevator?
I want to get to wherever gets me off this fucking rock. That's where I want to get to. Or the medicine, whatever serum Wright got. That'd be fine too. I'll take that.
But the kind that's good, not the kind that turns you into a monster.
Listen, man. If it's a 1 in 4 shot, I'll take my chances. 25% is better than 0.
I think it is a 1 in 4 shot. You have
based on the information we have available to us.
Yeah.
We don't. Do we know where the elevator?
You think I don't know how to do math? Because I grew up poor? Come on.
Does the space elevator terminate at Fort Nebraska?
Yes, the elevator is based in the center of, or the north edge, the north point of Fort Nebraska is where the elevator lands.
I also like that I put a real hard Minnesotan Fort Nebraska on there. We're gonna keep going with that, I think.
There's
Can this bucket of bolts go any faster? Damn.
Well, so the private first class Zimjuski.
Okay.
We call him Private Z.
Private Z.
Call him Zim. Zippy.
He's sort of caught in this tangle of like suburban roads here. Like the district west is sort of
suburban.
Yeah, we're in the suburbs of the weird
Of the space colony.
space colony.
Yeah, it's like it's a bit more of a residential district. So you were in a fancier district, and he kind of turned off into this tangle of smaller roads here. The problem is that Fort Nebraska is getting shelled from orbit. The rail guns are shooting. There's explosions happening all around here. There's debris in the air. It's hard to see the fort and the space elevator in general. And flying this way are basically, there's a lot of UPP troop transports in the air, drop ships. In fact, you see one kind of touching down back behind where you're coming from, in the direction of the house where you put down Wojcik.
Okay.
That doesn't seem ideal.
Are we going to the fort though? Because there's a thing in my chest. So
So yeah, as we're on our way to the fort, since I can't really make the car drive any faster, I want to kind of let everyone know a little something that I know and can tell you now and couldn't before.
great.
What's the name of our CEO again?
The commanding officer is Hatfield.
Yeah, he wasn't the one, right? It was someone else.
Colonel Meyer
Colonel Meyer. Okay,
runs the fort.
Okay, so Colonel Meyer, who is in charge of the fort, knows about the whole alien thing. The project that Wright was involved in, where they and you apparently also.
Well, yeah, we were
Okay.
down in the basement of the fort. I kind of put that together, but
Yeah,
thanks, Cap.
he's running it along with one of the doctors there.
Great.
So
Well, let's go kill him and get the medicine that will save me. Okay? How's that for a plan?
As long as I can point my gun at it, I don't care where we go.
definitely approve of saving you anyway. So we'll start there. Just wanted you all to know.
That's comforting, chap. Thanks.
Okay. So
Wait a second. Wait a second. How do you know that the colonel knows this? What's your role in all this?
I don't have one, but I did have some information that I had access to when the reboot happened just now.
Chaplain. All right. So you're saying you rebooted and somehow picked up a stray data packet that contained this very pertinent info.
Yeah. Basically, I could see some information from the mainframe because I'm connected to it.
All right. I mean, I'm a big old dum-dum, so that checks out for me.
So yeah, when the reboot happened, I know some stuff that I didn't know before.
Again, cool. I mean, even if you're evil, at this point, I just want to get to the fort and that medicine. So, whatever.
all right, so you're driving along,
Great.
and you're coming up on the larger road that goes across Wildcatter Park.
The ones that are less suburbs.
Yeah,
There's a park?
yeah. There's a park. Come on,
Yeah.
people live here.
This was like a
need gray
town.
space.
Yeah, gray space.
And Private Z is hoping that he could pick up 3 and maybe like loop around, get to Fort Nebraska, hoping that the roads aren't too blown up. But when you kind of pull up against the park, you hear like a whistling sound, and there's an explosion at the side of the vehicle that knocks it on its side. You seem to have been hit. Yeah, you seem to have been hit.
Oh no, we're on this side. The vehicle's been knocked over.
Yeah, you seem to have been hit by some sort of rocket-propelled grenade.
Wait,
What the hell, Z?
Oh,
Son of
so
a-
it was shooting at us, not like falling from the sky. It just happened to get us. Okay.
Yeah. No, it was definitely shot at you.
Well, shit.
Okay.
So it looks like the driver is unconscious at the moment. Everybody
driver?
actually roll your mobility.
Is that Private Z? Is Private Z the driver, or is he
Private
just
Z
another
is
guy?
the driver. Yeah.
He's the driver. Okay.
Z, you son of a bitch! You better wake up.
Wake up!
Wake up.
I'm sorry, I never learned to pronounce your name.
Chaplain, you okay?
Hold on, I
Silver,
gotta get
you're
my
okay. I mean,
character
Hammer's
sheet.
okay.
That's my fault. That's my fault.
I forgot to do the character sheet thing first. And I have a small
I'm-
screen. Doing mobility, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Basically, the you're rolling against the.
There we go.
Roll that panic button.
Oh boy, Dante, what's the matter, Dante? What's going on?
I don't know, man. This feels like game over, man. I can't find the panic button, man. Where's the panic button?
I'm panicking. I can't find the panic buttons.
You think I
So
know?
there's all the roll buttons in the center,
Yeah.
top third, underneath your career.
Yeah.
Panic is on the left, in the middle.
Panic is on the left.
So you see where it says modifier query.
Yes.
Look just
There we go,
down
there we
from
go.
there. There you go.
Thank
there
you.
go.
Sorry. I was panicking. I'm sorry. Find it.
All right. Nervous twitch again. Everybody in the everybody. It basically is just Dante and Hammer. Both of you get a stress
Why do I get a stress?
because
we're
she's
buds,
freaking out
bro.
a little bit.
I'm only friends with one thing, and that's this enormous lead spewing machine that I keep chained on me at all
Because in
times.
spite of
She's
that
still
tough
stressing you out, man.
exterior, you have a tough
All right, all
exterior,
right.
Hammer, but you've got a soft inside. You have a lot of empathy, man. I wanted to talk to you about it at some point. Now I may never get the chance, so I'm just telling you now. You're a good person, Hammer.
So
It's been
basically,
an honor to serve with you.
the explosion knocks the APC onto its side. Hard to tell if the thing is damaged. Private Z's unconscious. Iona, who is the guard who's been accompanying you, is like, I didn't see where it came from, but we should probably get out of this.
Yeah, no shit.
Sounds like yeah.
Seems like a good plan.
You guys all
We
got
gotta-
jostled around, but nobody got hurt.
We got any obvious places for cover we can like run to?
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of buildings on the one side of the street that isn't the park.
I mean, Hammer gets out his smart gun and he says, "Form up, follow me."
Which way did the bomb come from?
Iona.
Yeah,
well,
the
I
park
mean,
or-
you got knocked over from the park side.
Okay. We don't want to go hide where the bomb came from.
Yeah, no. The shooters are definitely in the park.
I don't know. Hammer might want to go
That's fair.
investigate where the
Into the fray.
rocket came from.
At this point, I don't know how much time I have, so yeah. Whatever. I'm
I
following
mean,
you,
they see
Hammer.
us. Yeah, let's. I mean, I'm going cover to cover. Standard operating procedure.
Honestly,
I
if, we're-
assume.
if Noah were here, Mason would probably have just died in that.
You should just text Noah and be like, familiarize yourself with this other character.
Never mind, he died.
I
have to
thought you were
roll,
gonna
but-
say he'd try to stealth into the park because that's the other
Oh
thing
my God.
Noah would try to do.
No, just the jostling, I think, would have done. For
Yeah,
him.
his guts would have got ripped, and all his undigested poop would go everywhere.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
you guys
it's just cinematic. I'm being cinematic.
Just like spray into that poop, like, like
It's all over us, and I'm panicking. And it's like,
so gross. Is that corn? Get me out of here.
Oh,
jeez.
All right,
that
I'm
was
done.
too far.
Let's get it. Was it? Was
That was too far. That was
That
the
was
one
too
thing that
far.
was too far. Okay.
All right.
No
Good
line.
night,
That was-
everybody.
You found the line. You did it. You crossed it.
All right. So you scramble out of the APC.
Just kidding. It was great.
And
Scrambling out.
you could kind of like hit the dirt and get into some of the like just the alleyways that are alongside the park.
Yeah, get us in those alleyways.
Iona
I'm army crawling.
Kind of
The
gets
alleyway.
Private Z out too.
Keeping some Overwatch. Come on.
Is Wright still with us?
Right is with you. Yeah.
Okay.
Is Ionis still with us? Is that what who were you just talking about?
Iona.
Iona is
Iona?
the guard. Ionis, you lost track of him. You don't know where he is.
He
Oh,
was
man,
the guy
we'll
that
never
was
know.
stuck in handcuffs, right? Who also had
Yeah.
heartburn,
Yeah.
but it was definitely just heartburn.
Yeah, he just had heartburn.
Fucking
I
good
don't
riddance.
know.
That guy was a pain
only-
in my ass. It was dead weight. Cut him free. No, we're done. I'm done with that.
wired and tired. What? I don't know.
What?
Light them up. I don't know. I'm just saying things.
Just
Hoorah. Who fucking raw, okay?
hoorah! Give me something to point me at something to shoot, or get us in that alleyway.
You're in the alleyway. You got
We're
to
in the alleyway.
Oh.
We're here.
Well,
We're
then
talking.
let's keep moving through that alleyway. Like, as far as I'm concerned, we keep moving towards. We're either moving towards the fort, hoping these jabronis reveal themselves, or
Those guys are definitely between you and the fort.
Oh, ball
Oh.
sack.
Just,
All right,
just go into
Hammer,
the,
how about we go? How about we
go
go
into
to
the park, guns blazing. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not even kidding.
no, I'm 100% serious.
Yeah.
This is me in the park, blazing guns.
This is me in the park, standing in front of some jabronis who are shooting at me, saying, "I love you." Let's go. I'd love to shoot back. You.
Okay, so once you kind of get into some cover, they don't fire at the APC again, but
Get the binoculars.
you can see somebody in the distance that a UPP dropship has landed in the park, and that means there's probably between 8 and 10 troops.
Great.
there between you and the fort.
So there's
We should go blow that up.
Or hitch a ride. And by hitch a ride, I mean steal a ride.
a. Like where your head's at, Hammer.
Does anyone know how to fly a dropship? Possibly including me, because I don't actually know.
Up is up, and can't you just download that or something? Are you
Yeah,
plugged into
seriously.
the Matrix?
Who's got piloting?
I have
Me.
2 piloting, actually, so I probably do.
I do have heavy machinery.
No,
0.
but your agility also gets added to that. So
So, yeah, I have 2 piloting and 6 agility.
Sounds
Oh,
good,
man.
chap. Let's go.
Good.
Yeah.
Get ourselves
All right,
shit.
let's go steal a dropship.
Love it.
Yeah, I'll clear the way.
All right. So what's the plan?
I'm gonna shoot all of those guys, and then we're gonna steal their dropship.
I'm with Hammer.
That sounds approximately like the plan, yeah.
All right. So how are you going to go about that, Hammer? You're just gonna.
I mean, I don't have a map.
Do we have
so
them on site?
gonna
Do we have? Can we look in binoculars and see where they are in
We
the
have a
park?
bunch of RPGs. Let's just shoot some of those at them.
I
Yeah,
don't wanna blow
turnabout's
the ship.
play.
How close are they to the ship?
I'm okay if we blow up the ship.
How are we gonna get to the fort? Walk?
I mean, we're pretty close. It looks like it's 10 blocks.
I don't know where we are on the fucking map.
We're
Are we in this
Wildcatter
park? Wildcatter Park?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like the neighborhood it's in is shaped like Prospect Park. I wonder if that's on purpose.
It's about.
whole thing's got
it's
a
about
real
2
Brooklyn
kilometers.
It does have a real
Maybe
Brooklyn
3.
vibe.
Maybe 3. 3 clicks.
3 kilometers. That's nothing. We ran that before breakfast every day in Marine boot camp,
Basic
which I
training,
went to. That's right.
Hammer. That was a weird thing to say, my friend.
I'm still finding my footing.
Okay. Just weird thing to
yeah.
say, but okay.
Do we have eyes on the people who are shooting at us? Yes?
Yeah.
You do not. They are in cover. You can see the drop ship sort of in the distance. There's like a weird metallic hump in the park.
Can we see the cover they're in? Like, do we know where they are in cover?
No, I mean there's trees and the park is a little hilly, and there's some benches and
We're gonna have to go in the park, guys.
Yeah.
Come on.
swing sets, that sort of kind of.
Already an
Wing
RPG.
sets?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
there's children here. I mean, there were. They all left.
There aren't any more.
No.
Listen, I read up on the mission before I got on the ship, okay? I do my due diligence.
All right, I'm going to have an RPG ready, and we're going to head into the park.
Great.
Yeah,
Long way
I think
from
that's
your electric cutter, hey, Chaplain?
Yeah, I don't know how to work this thing, but, you know.
But you have it. I know how to work mine, so we got that going for it.
So are you gonna go? Are you gonna go like? You gonna try and stealth?
that's not really my thing.
It's not really my thing either.
Is there a way to like cover to cover up there?
Yeah, you could all roll mobility. We'll just do one roll each.
Yeah. Great. That again.
Boo.
That'll probably work out really well for me, I think. These have been working out pretty well for me.
Hammer, roll your panic.
Can I trigger the overkill effect?
What is that now?
I don't know. My talent is overkill. You don't run and hide when the going gets tough. Instead of panicking in the face of mortal danger, you can turn your fear into aggression, blah, blah, blah. You trigger the overkill effect when you make a panic roll.
I mean, if you want to. How many panic dice do you have?
2.
2. I mean, there's a chance that you're a pretty decent chance that you're not gonna.
I only have 1, right? One you just rolled?
No, he's got 2.
Oh.
It's gonna be
Trust
2d6 to get the result on the chart.
Oh.
But there's a pretty good chance that that's gonna be just keeping it together.
Okay, I can only use overkill when I panic and get a roll of 11 or over, but I can do it. I can trigger it, I guess. That's my talent. And then I just keep attacking the enemy. So whatever, I'll just panic. Who cares?
All right, you're keeping it together, man.
Do I take another stress or?
No, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
You the bile rose up and you choked it back down.
Nice.
Gross.
It's been a weirdly gross adventure.
Only because of all of Mason's poop that's all over us still.
I don't know what I'm capable of. I'm covered in my friend's poop.
Is Mason your friend? Come on.
You're right. Hammer doesn't have any friends except for.
We're kind of friends.
What should
His
Hammer's gun
which
be?
it definitely needs a name, yeah.
Lucille. No, that's too. That's too. Walking Dead.
Let's see what they're with.
Or no, that's BB King's guitar's name, right? Lucille.
I believe so. Yeah. Let me put it in the chat, and by the chat I mean Clay or Brooks Existentialist.
Hey, Clay!
Let me know what I should name my gun.
You get to name Hammer's gun.
Oh, David threw in Daffodil. That's nice.
Not bad, not bad.
So the you actually you go cover to cover. You get a sense that they're sort of to the north of you primarily, and you kind of like creep along like the concrete embankments and the spinning wheel that you sit on and like you turn it and like you get really sick because you spin really fast. You duck behind one of those, and just beyond the playground area is the seemingly unoccupied dropship.
Seemingly unoccupied?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Any way to determine whether or not it's occupied?
It's more than seemingly unoccupied. Yeah. Well, I can run ahead and get on and try and start it up. And
yeah, we warm up the dropship for us there, Chaplain.
Yeah, and then you guys can hold them off if they try and attack, and if something is on there, it'll probably explode or something when I shoot it, or myself.
All right, give me a mobility, Chaplain.
Oop.
Oh crap! I've been doing pretty good at those till now too.
Need an oil
Lux
can.
ran out.
Yep. In an oil can.
Sorry, was that offensive? I'm sorry. I'm
That's probably
I have a lot going on, Chaplain. I'm sorry. You're good.
Unacceptable.
All right, so
I have to report you to HR when this is all over.
Fair
Oh,
enough, man. Fair enough.
So what happened? What went wrong, Chaplain? You get right to the gangplank of the drop ship that's landed there, and what happened? What how'd you screw it up?
So what did I screw up getting on the ship?
Yeah, I mean you were doing so well. You were being very stealthy, and then all of a sudden, it fell apart.
It fired off my RPG I was carrying.
No! Why did you choose that? Oh God!
All right, so not being versed in the use of ballistic weapons, yeah, you sort of just like lean on the trigger and like it doesn't like hit anything. It just does one of those. It's totally unaimed, so it does like one of those like wild curly cues through the air, but like
Nice.
They definitely know that somebody's trying to get on the ship. Including the guy who is on the ship, the pilot. Who
A pilot.
tries to grab you. He got one attack, a physical attack. If you want to try and fight him off, you can use your close combat skill.
Yeah.
All right. So the tie goes to you. So your
Nice.
attacker needs to succeed. What are you gonna do? It's your turn.
I need you to step off of the ship now. I don't want to hurt you.
What's your strength?
6.
Oh. Yeah, no, he's not going to do that.
I tried.
He hesitates for a minute because, like, he felt like he kind of like tried to tackle you, and like you're a machine, so
Didn't work.
he kind of bounced off him. But he pulls out his sidearm.
Fair.
Fuck, and he missed. So here you go.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna pull out my surgical kit and try and kill him.
Get him, Chaplain.
All right.
Killing them with surgery.
You're a healer who's become a harmer.
Harmer. That'd be a
Yeah.
great band name.
That would be a good band name.
Oh man, you got him pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, so
Chaplain.
you do 2 damage. Your base damage is 2. For that additional success, you can take another point of damage, or you can knock him down, or what would you like? That
Can I
to
knock
do?
him off the gangplank that we're wrestling around on?
Yeah, you totally can.
Yeah, screw that. Cut him and knock him down.
All right.
Yes.
He goes flying off the gangplank, lands in the dirt, drops his gun. Meanwhile, a couple other troops have sort of come out of cover and are sort of like jogging over to the ship. So you all, by you all, the 2 of you who are still in cover, can take some shots if you'd like.
Hell yeah.
Please, hammer, do hurt him. Let's go, baby.
On my ranged attack, yeah. There we go.
Wait, do we have to do a roll initiative or anything?
No, we're gonna do a turn order, depending on what happens here.
Okay.
The hammer does have to make that noise every time.
Would you like an additional damage point, or knockdown, or?
I'll take the knockdown.
Okay. Dante?
How far are these people?
They're within range of your gun.
Like a medium range. They're not long range.
They're not long range, medium range.
Medium range. All right then. Oh God.
All right.
Fuck.
Panic.
Okay. Wait,
Oh,
where
good
is
lord.
it? Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh boy.
You're getting twitchy again.
I was gonna say, just so many nervous twitches.
Ugh.
So you added additional stress, and Hammer, you take a stress as well.
Get it together, Dante.
Dante, you
Sorry,
have
man.
so much stress right now.
You don't know what's going on, man. You just got
Sit your
here.
ass down. I'll take care of it.
Ow.
Me and Sister Sledge. Thanks, chat.
Hammer, you're like, oh God, why won't Dante just like settle down? You like turn around and there is blood pouring out of her nose.
Uh-oh.
Oh man. Oh man. Blood makes me really queasy.
Guys, I don't feel so good. Something's
Oh
wrong.
jeez. Dante, what the hell?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
All right,
Is it our turn?
Yeah, let's get a initiative going.
Oh, okay.
You want me in on this?
Oh yeah,
I forgot.
yeah.
I think I forgot to click
Oops, I
my.
gotta fucking
Gotta click your token.
click
Don't
my
forget.
guy. This is my little guy.
He's my little guy.
Where are the little guys? Oh, they're there.
There it is.
Click.
Did mine work? No, why not?
I see yours.
Okay, there's mine. It just didn't immediately pop up.
Oh, I apologize. It still was stacked from before, so got to do it again.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Jeez, Stu, get it together.
I can't even remember what's a good number.
I rolled the same.
So,
So
is lower better, I think?
Lower is better, yeah.
Yeah.
Then yeah, my rolls have been getting worse.
Okay.
Bom, 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 bom.
anyone have any Kleenex or like gauze pads, something?
I'm sure I do, but I'm also like in the ship, so.
Oh yeah, you do. You take care of that. It's fine.
Okay, so one of the soldiers who is approaching has hit the deck and starts firing in your direction. I got 2 hits, Hammer.
Let's see about that.
Roll your
Well, I missed.
armor.
I dodged one.
All right, so you take 1 point of damage, I think.
Son of a bitch! What, you think you could take down the hammer?
Dante,
How
it's
many of
your
them?
go.
My go.
Mm-hmm.
Even with my bloody nose, I'm just still like out here. We're out here. Okay.
Shoot through the blood, soldier.
Wait, I can shoot? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, you can shoot.
Shooting. Good music break.
Oh
I hit-
boy.
Panic
So
or
yeah, panic.
Yep.
Roll the panic button.
oh my god.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh boy.
Okay, you scream your lungs out for 1 round, losing your next slow action. Your stress level is decreased by 1, but every friendly character who hears you scream must make an immediate panic roll, Hammer.
Ugh. Come on.
Primal
Right.
scream though. It's a theory.
Yeah.
Your stress level and the level of all friendly PCs in short range of you increases by 1, Hammer.
And that's me, right? So I just
Yeah.
I put back
a
the one I
wash.
just lost. Great. Great.
Chaplain, what's going on?
A lot of twitchies. We're all twitching.
Trying to get this ship going. Just isn't my turn yet.
And then other lady, right?
Right? You gonna do something about this?
You want to take a shot, right?
Wojcik missed, or not Wojcik, one of my soldiers missed. Hammer, it's your go.
That's right. Smart gun, nearest threat, attack, 2 panics. God damn it.
Yay, yay,
Jesus
yay.
Lord. Everybody just out here panicking.
It is pretty
Oh, and it's not even enough to trigger my ogre kill. That sucks.
rough.
You're frozen by fear
Uh,
for 1 round,
So-
losing your next slow action.
So
Your
you
stress
have to
level-
roll above an 11 to get your overkill?
yeah, 11
Yeah.
are up.
Okay.
And the stress level of all friendlies in short range of you increases by 1.
Fucking, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. I mean, I
Does that
already think
include me?
there's an alien coming
Yeah,
out of my chest.
Well,
Next,
crap.
Hopefully I can get the ship running. You all can evac.
Yeah.
Also, we forgot this, but you're out of ammo, Hammer.
Oh, so I got to reload.
Yeah, that's gonna be your next action. Same for both of you are out of ammo.
Dante, yeah.
All right, right. I'm sorry, Chaplain next.
I'm gonna try and get the dropship running.
Okay.
I can get them the hell out of here.
Yeah. So just roll your you jog up into the cockpit and roll your piloting. All right. Yeah. You immediately do like that weird robot thing where like you looked kind of panicked and then you sat down and you became like a robot pilot and you're like you're flipping switches and turning dials and you get the thing going like really quickly. And the thing sort of judders up. I'm assuming you're going to try and pick everybody up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. If there's an intercom, I'm going to be like, jump on or something.
Okay. So I think you have enough time to kind of like scooch the thing into the middle of the firefight.
Okay.
To sort of like stop that.
Good. Seems like that needs stopped.
All right. So Wright is gonna lay down. Has grabbed the Iona's plasma rifle and is like laying down cover fire and shouting for you all to get on the ship.
Agreed.
No bad guy left, but he doesn't have a shot. And it is back to Davidovich. Who also doesn't have a shot. All right, Dante. You're screaming, but I'll allow it that you can run up onto the gangplank if you want.
I would like to run up onto the gangplank, please.
Okay.
While screaming.
While screaming?
All the way up there.
Sure.
Hoorah!
Oh, fuck hoorah, man. I'm over the hoorah.
All right, so all of you can actually run up the gangplank before the combat resumes, if you so desire.
Yep.
I definitely desire.
All right,
Yeah,
So-
100%.
the NPCs are all going to run up. Wright is the last one. She continues firing. I'm going to need one more piloting roll from you, Chaplain.
Oh, good.
Oh boy.
One more chance to screw this up.
Well, you don't have any stress, so.
Ah!
Okay.
Woo!
Good work. Okay, so you're like, all right. Okay, you take off. You get a little bit of altitude, and you start making for the fort. Correct?
Yep, we're just going to crash this into the fort like that flying saucer in Earth versus the Flying Saucers.
And the fort will be totally cool that we're in a UPP dropship, right? They won't see
They
any
won't,
trouble.
They
yeah,
definitely
right.
won't shoot us down, right?
Absolutely not.
Honestly, from this height, you can kind of get a better view of the fort, and it's kind of messed up.
Oh no.
The railgun has the main railgun has definitely been disabled by the orbital bombardment. The elevator seems to be intact, but there's a lot of fire and a lot of like flashing lights and smoke. All right.
So everything's hunky dory, and we're just gonna get Dante some medicine.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it seems like everything's going perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just
Ah.
keep tipping my head back. I'm sure this blood will stop any minute. It's
Yeah.
fine.
We got any tissues for that
Yeah,
nosebleed?
I can point someone toward my med kit. I would take care of you myself, but flying. So
I get some gauze and shove it up each nostril.
Ram it right
there's,
up that nostril.
So somewhere up above you, there's a big flash of light in the sky, like lightning, but a little bit more sustained. And everybody it has the hairs on your neck and arms sort of stand on end. Did somebody join us?
Like
Yeah.
Noah.
Oh.
Jason and his guts are on the UPP dropship that we just hijacked.
Heyo.
You dragged your lifeless, passed out body onto
Uh,
the
we- We've literally been dragging your guts all over the place.
It's been gross.
I feel like that
Disgusting.
wasn't the best idea for me, but
I
whatever.
put like a zipper in there or something. It's fine.
I guess that's only partly true. We dragged your guts halfway, and then you died in a rocket attack.
I don't think he officially died.
No.
Oh,
Only if
okay.
he'd been here would he have
Alright,
died.
If
okay.
he was here, he would have died, but he
Yeah.
wasn't. So,
Rocket
I-
attack hand waves so much.
so we're gonna
What's that?
like
Rocket attack hand waves a lot.
Doing a lot of work with that hand wave.
All right, welcome back, Noah. Hope everything's good.
Yeah, I might have to leave in the middle, but I hope not.
All right, you're borderline. You're slipping in and out of consciousness. I don't know how long Mason's gonna last, but we'll see. What
I'm surprised you didn't kill him. Honestly, I thought he was just he died, but my bloody
Oh.
guts are dragging me down.
All right, so you're flying in the dropship towards Fort Nebraska. The fort has been extremely banged up, and there's a flash of light high up in the sky. Chaplain, you think that was like from the upper atmosphere. The hairs on the back of everyone's arms and neck tingle, and basically that thing was a massive EMP. Bursts above you and knocks out most of the electronics, even those that would otherwise be shielded.
But now that we've got a dropship, it's going to crash immediately. That sounds
Cool.
right. No,
Yeah.
that's good.
great.
Yeah. Chaplain, you suffer an attack.
That actually
Okay.
should have been the first thing I realized was that I would also count in that.
Yeah, you get zapped. You take 1 damage.
Okay.
Blue lightning arcs both above and down every alley. Electronics pop and fry. All shooting stops. Soon burning husks of dropships from both sides fall out of the sky, including yours.
Yay.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
I think my guts sliding out of my body probably won't hinder my opportunities to survive this.
Yeah. So you weren't up too high when you started to come down. So your base damage. Yeah. Okay.
So the important thing is, do I have an
Oh,
opportunity to
yeah.
crash this into a building like in
Okay.
like in Earth vs. the Flying Saucers or not?
No,
That's
I mean
the key thing.
you're gonna kind of come down where you come down.
Damn it.
It's the one thing Orin wanted.
The
You couldn't
only
even
thing
give
that
it
matters
to him.
here. Not whether
I was
Mason
gonna
dies
say-
or not.
I'm sure this has been commented already, but Levi, your dulcet tones on that podcasting mic are luxurious.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying to give the audience what they deserve. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It hadn't been commented, so thank you, Noah. That was
Yeah.
really nice.
Okay, so everybody roll your mobility.
Mobility.
Oh, a lot
I
of
am-
fucking mobility this
I am
game.
so fucking stressed.
Boy,
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I need to-
Look at that.
I need to slam some medicine. Medicine.
For real. I need to have some. Okay, this is in panic. Jesus Christ. That's a lot
Wow.
of stress, baby.
I'm kind of flabbergasted. We got through that, but
So
well,
I'm-
not Chaplain, I guess.
I can't believe Mason got through that. Amazing.
I feel like I shouldn't have even gotten the roll, honestly.
I can't believe how much
Oh, you
how
just
much
woke
stress
up.
dice Dante has accumulated. Look at that.
Yeah, it's real bad.
Spiraling
It's
out of
real
control.
bad.
So here's what those mobility successes are going to count as armor against crash damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So not as great as we'd hoped.
No.
Yeah. So hammer, you're going to take 2 damage. Chaplain, you're going to take 2 damage.
2 damage.
Dante, you're going to take 1 damage.
No damage for me.
Small miracle.
2 damage for Mason.
I
Mason
am out of health.
dies.
Yep.
Okay, so
You're
you
dead.
you are broken. You must roll a critical injury.
You're broken.
Captain Silva didn't even get the chance to get broken.
Yeah.
It's just
So
Yeah.
obliterated.
roll a 2d6. Or no, I'm sorry, a d6. So roll 1d6 twice. 2.
Is that different than 2d6?
Yes. Because yeah, so one's the tens place, one's the ones place. So 23.
Oh, okay.
You broke your hand.
Ooh.
You can't use your hand. And you also have to roll your stamina.
Yeah, right.
Are you,
to see if
are you
it kills
asking
me.
us or?
Yeah, stamina. If you don't get a
Who's in
success,
charge here?
you die.
Right.
That's what I can
can-
stop from happening.
Oh, you can stop that from
quick
happening?
question.
Yeah, I can stop him from dying if he's
Okay.
gonna.
I'm gonna say he's broken. I knew Chaplin had a broken thing.
One
The
question
lover
I
of
have.
broken people.
Can you remind me what the point of story points? What do I do with the story point?
Um,
It's kind of an auto success, isn't it?
Is that how it works? I was just thinking. I felt like I remembered something about it saving me from dying, but I maybe am not right.
Again, I'm pretty sure I can save you from dying. I'm checking right now, but
Well, my stamina roll with no modifier.
hey,
Is
you
a
succeeded.
success.
Hey, look at you.
So you're still in it.
Should I be gaining stress or something at this point?
Yeah, you should definitely take a stress.
Wow, Noah.
Why
really
are
the
you
worst at
like
this
this,
game.
Noah?
I listen.
You do
I like
this in
rules.
every game we play. Oh
If
my
you didn't
god.
want to
I
play,
like
you
the
had the perfect
rules.
excuse.
I want the mechanics to be accurate.
You can spend a story point to get 1 automatic success on a die roll. You can spend story points after a failed roll, or even after a successful roll, in order to get an extra success. You can never have more than 3, though.
okay. So I can, if he is broken, I can do a medical aid roll, which, if I succeed, they are no longer broken and they recover a number of health equal to the number of successes I roll.
Okay, but you're currently
Very
offline.
nice.
Well, when I'm
Oh,
back
right.
online,
There's that thing.
That whole thing. Dang it.
EMP.
So the drop ship, without any kind of electrical systems, plummets out of the sky, crashes directly into a 4-story building, kind of shears off the front of that building, and lands upside down in the street. You can see through the you're not even sure where you came down. You spun out of control. You can see in the air, though, sort of like you're all sort of like pulling in and out of consciousness, and there's some kind of mammoth ship in the upper atmosphere, and all these explosions start raining down again. Just these sort of black blooms, like in the air, and then you all pass out.
Okay.
Darkness falls. That was Act 2.
Across the land.
that was all of Act 2.
Yeah.
That was Act 2.
Wow, that was short.
Yeah. What was my agenda?
Jason, you made it through.
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
Act
Whoever
2 can be longer, but I figured we want to get right to Act 3.
Yeah. Let's go for it.
Can we lose some stress in the interim? Gain
No.
some health?
I'll
Jeez,
give you,
Pete's.
you for being unconscious. That counts as a rest, right?
Sure.
If you say so, boss.
You could all take a stress off.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so Mason, your Act 3 agenda is in the card section, cards appendix. Hammer, you're gonna love this.
Oh boy.
Use as
Levi.
many bullets as possible.
Do I get us? Are we?
Never stop shooting.
Are we assessing the success of our Act 2 agendas?
I'll do that as soon as I get these assigned to everybody.
Gotcha.
Hold your horses, Hammer.
Dante? No, Chaplin.
Did we do
Oh, wow.
anything in Act 2? I mean, come on.
I mean,
I
don't
played
know
my
what.
agenda. I don't know about you guys.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what your agenda was.
There's
but,
no small actors. Wait, no. There's no small parts. Only small actors.
I guess I didn't really do my Act 2 agenda. That sucks.
I don't think I completed mine either, to be honest.
Well,
In fairness,
You
you
were-
were only here
you
for
were-
a
Yeah.
second.
You spent
Well-
all of
Much-
Act 2
much chance.
unconscious.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
Dante, you
makes
get a
sense.
story point.
Thank you.
Chaplin, I think you got yours.
Yay.
Yeah, no, Hammer, you didn't have a chance to shine, but I hope you make up for that in Act 3.
oh, Hammer's fired up.
Yeah, no, and Mason, you did not succeed. So
Shockingly.
It,
Your Act
Having
2,
dropped in
your
for
Act 2
one
agenda
line.
was not just be unconscious the whole time.
that would've been Stu, is there a problem with me revealing my agenda at this point? I don't
you have to keep
Yeah.
them secret until the end.
I have to. Okay.
Of course there is.
Then I shan't reveal it. Well, it's
His agenda was keep his guts inside.
that I
He
did do
failed.
that
He did
somehow
not
successfully.
do.
Yeah.
No,
Well-
believe me. We role played it. They were all over the place.
Yeah, lots of guts.
Yeah,
We'll
lots of
spare
guts.
the audience the replay. You can listen to the YouTube video.
Yeah, I'll have to go check it out.
So while you were asleep, a succession of air bursts explode overhead, turning the skies pitch black. Something like a rain begins to fall. Panicked colonists, marines, and enemy troops alike scramble for cover, but it's too late. A churning black tar erupts from their retching throats and eyes. A convulsing
God.
man tears at his face as the woman next to him shrieks at the clouds. The dying climb over each other, twisting in agony. Bodies bubble and ossify into grotesque black caricatures of life. Those further from the airburst fall to their knees, black veins spiderwebbing across splintered flesh as they crumble to dust. Others writhe in the blackened snow, their skulls pulsing and limbs stretching. You are in hell.
So,
It's a good thing we're all
not-
unconscious and don't know about any of that.
Yeah. Not Hammer. Hammer's ready to rip and tear.
Yeah. Only
Let's
one thing to
light
do
it
when
up.
you're in hell, and that's rip and tear.
Right. Oh, you got some music on?
Oh hey, what's up? That's musical.
Oh, hey.
Oh, you got that playlist?
All
right.
I think I have a handout.
You know,
Even.
Ooh, a
Handout.
handout.
A handout.
what are we playing?
Ooh,
What is
ooh,
that? Call of
Masks of-
Cthulhu? Yeah.
Is it a letter from Hatfield?
Is it 47 pages of something we have to read real quick?
Oh my god. It's the only way to do it. Man, I hope Mike's okay. Love that guy.
did we get him off planet?
No,
Yeah.
Nobody's
no
got
one's
him
off planet, man.
It's been like 5 minutes
Oh
now.
my god. Black
I had
goo
hope.
bomb. Ugh. Do not like.
It's falling on bar.
Oh no, not Bar.
Not
I
bar.
love that place.
Ugh. So many memories at bar. Remember?
I do remember Bar.
R.I.P. bar.
There's a real
All right.
happening place.
I now want to build a restaurant and just call it Bar. I feel like that'd be pretty sweet.
Noah, I will not stop you from that dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, live it,
The
man.
extra
Live that dream.
doesn't serve alcohol at that restaurant.
Yeah, no,
just
it
really
does not have its
people.
liquor license. Bar does
Yeah.
not have its liquor license.
That would be awesome.
It would be.
Okay, so some time passes. You're not sure how much because your electronics are all dead. But after a while, you do regain your consciousness. You're in the drop ship. Sort of on the drop ship is sort of on its side.
Second
seems-
time today, vehicles we're in has been
Yep.
on its side.
There is a film of black goo covering everything outside the ship.
Do we
Ew.
see any of the previously described Marines and colonists that had transformed into what Wojak?
The streets are
Wojak?
empty.
Oh,
It's very quiet.
gross. That's unfortunate. Hammer ransacks the ship for any extra ammo.
There's a
How
reload.
is everyone?
Not
Sound
great,
off.
Bob.
Yeah.
I will fix Mason. So
Hey.
that Mason is no longer broken.
Maybe.
I'll try. Right. Medical aid.
Oh, hey, wow. Pretty good.
Pretty good at
Damn,
this.
dog. You spread that around?
Sadly,
Only
no.
works.
Fucking thing out of my chest.
So Mason's like fine now.
Yeah, what does that mean I do in terms of I have 2 critical injuries by bleeding gut and broken hand?
I can't make the critical injuries go away, just stop them from killing you, but I can, you get back 4 health.
I get back 4 health?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Yeah, just get broken and I can heal you, but until you do, I can't.
I have back 4 health?
Hammer bashes his head into the wall until he
Just shoots
falls
himself.
unconscious. I don't know if anybody notices this, but as Hammer's scrounging for ammo, he also kind of finds a nice quiet corner and takes his medicine, which is
Mm.
a little stimulant. It is technically his medicine. He is prescribed it by the Marines,
Gimme.
but he can't. He has to take it, and he's ready to fucking party. So let's rock and roll.
Right.
Good time
And
in a long time. You know what I
Once,
mean?
once
right.
everybody is, once everybody's on their feet, Mason's in charge technically, but I recommend that we get to the fort as quickly as possible.
You
Is this a safe space? Are we spending a turn in a safe space?
sure.
Yeah, let's
All right.
banter.
All right, hey guys, how about that? How about this weather?
Man.
I mean, talk about smog.
Really,
so
Charlie
Hammer,
Browning out over here with the black cloud. You know what I mean?
Hammer, for your medicine, you get a stress back, and
Hell
for
yeah.
the banter, everybody gets a stress back.
Hell
It
yeah.
reduces their stress by 1.
And
I
there's
like
nothing I
to
can
hear.
do to raise my health up. Can I eat a power bar or something?
No.
As near as my research has indicated, there's nothing you can do to heal except
Yeah.
take days or get broken, and then I can heal you.
Hoorah!
Where's my shit?
All right, so you're gonna head out for the fort.
How close are we to the fort?
You have no idea.
Ugh, yeah.
The entire ship is still down. We can't. There's no sensors. There's no
Yeah, the ship is fried.
ship is
Yeah.
fried. Is no chance the ship contained like 4
A little
cover
a little
bikes?
ATV, like finally an ATV, maybe.
Hell, I'll
I mean,
take one of
well-
those little razor scooters with a battery.
Yeah,
on it.
right.
We were what, like 2
A
or 3
Segway?
clicks from it when we started flying, so we have to be less than that.
Yeah.
We
So-
gotta be less than that, unless we got blown like 5 clicks
Right.
back.
Yeah. No, I think we're pretty close.
We're at the spaceport now. Well, Hammer reloads his gun. I'm gonna say you said I found some more ammo, Stu.
Yeah.
You want to give me a number on that, or
Just one
should I just
reload.
add? Doesn't really matter, right?
Just don't panic.
Slightly less chance of that now, but not 0. All right, Hammer's like, let's rock and roll, y'all.
Never 0. All right,
Chaplain,
yeah.
it was 0.
Let's get the
I
fuck
found
out
some
of
duct
here.
tape just to put on my guts, so I have both hands. Well, one of my hands is broken.
Well,
So I have
yeah.
one hand available to shoot with, while the other
Right.
hand's broken, and duct tape on
We-
my guts.
We help Mason duct tape his hand to his chest because there's no
You duct tape it to his
splint
guts.
or anything.
Duct tape it
Yeah,
to
my hand
his-
is duct taped to my
like
guts.
his side, so that his
2
arm
for
is in
1.
front of his guts. Yeah.
Sweet.
Mason, I don't think you could take another one of these. You better watch out.
Listen, my health is at an all-time high.
I now feel great.
Yeah, in
I don't
some
know
ways I
what
feel
this
better than I ever
android
have.
guy did, but yeah.
Those are the stims,
Amazing.
man. That's all in your head, but all right. More power
Whatever
to you.
gets us going.
Hoorah! Let's roll.
Hoorah.
Who fucking raw?
Oh,
But
music's
where
changing.
to? We have no idea where we
We're
are.
to the
right?
fort. No,
We're
we're
right toward the
we're-
fort.
We have a general
Yeah, I mean,
idea. It's to the
you-
north.
Do we?
Once you get out of the drop ship, you kind of like orient yourself. Somebody will go up high and like be like, okay, there's the fort. Yeah.
Okay.
You get out of
Well.
and that's what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna get out of
Yes.
the
That's
Okay.
what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
It's
Leave
just-
you guys in the
and there's
dust.
the xenomorph waiting for you.
No, I wouldn't do that.
You would.
So
there's 20 xenomorphs waiting for you.
There's a xenomorph waiting for me inside my chest. Can we
Oh, really?
get to
Solid
the fort?
point.
I feel like this is the first I've heard of that. I really wish you'd brought this up sooner.
Listen, man. I'm all about the jokes, you know that, but like, I'm kind of freaking out right now. So if we could just get to the fort, I'd really appreciate
Locked and loaded. I'm the tip of this. I'm
Thank you.
the
Tip of the
I'm the-
spear hammer.
lead duck in the V formation. Let's do
You're
it.
the ball of the peen hammer.
so this
Calling HR
Guy can
right
say
now.
that, but you
I'm
can't
calling
say
HR
that.
right now. You're right. You're right. You can say
right climbs up a fire escape and reports that you're directly south of the fort.
We're at this roundabout.
Yeah, about
Oh right, you're okay. That's great.
about a click. Yeah, everybody else is fine.
Must be nice.
Right. Forgot you were there.
Yeah, well, I'm
Hint.
trying to be helpful.
Are you? Cool.
Yeah, just like low key,
No.
like so, like in case one of you dies, I can help out more.
Great. Amazing.
What is that? Seems cryptic. I don't understand.
Like an NPC who has a full sheet just in case, you know.
These words you're speaking crazy talk.
I
Right.
know it's a very stressful time for everyone. I know.
Wait, you're saying you have an APC with you, right? What?
Exactly. So yeah, fort's north of here, and the streets seem pretty deserted.
Do we have any eyes on the fort itself? Does it look like it's been glassed?
It hasn't been glass, but it is definitely like fucked up. Smoke
right.
everywhere, fires burning.
Sure, it's fine. Let's roll.
Yep. We're heading to the fort.
What's the worst that would happen there, right?
Do 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 do.
All right, you proceed down the street, and you come to sort of like an open, a wider street where there's it's like a forest of petrified corpses and a quiet colony square, all upright, twisted in agony, and reaching for the sky. They're like horrific human statues.
Well, now we're going to the fort even faster.
Does this look like a nuclear weapon went off? I guess the buildings would be obliterated if that was the case.
Yeah,
Do we
the
have any
buildings-
idea what happened?
The buildings have got hammered a little bit, but it looks like from the bombardment. It doesn't look like the whatever that goo bomb was did structural damage. Just messed with the organics.
Cool.
That's something, I guess.
Yeah.
You see something new every day, right? Love the Marines. Love the Corps.
Fuck the Marines, fuck the Corps.
MOUSE.
So glad I was cloned in a vat and raised to do this and only this.
What was that, Hammer?
What? Sorry, no. Don't read my sheet.
All right. Oh, that's weird.
MICKEYMOUSE, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Yeah, that's a big map.
Oh, map.
Oh boy.
A lot
Love.
of map.
Of a little
Oh man.
pentagonish fort.
Can't wait to
Yeah,
get
it's
into the
Sub
war
level
room.
1.
They didn't give me
Ooh.
They didn't give you a full map. This is weird.
This is only some of the map.
There's no bathrooms on this one. That's
Boy.
the
There's a
problem.
lot of
There's more map.
no
There
shitters.
is.
Can't do it.
There's like a map of the whole complex, which would have been helpful at this particular juncture to explain the place to you. But I can do it. I can do it.
You have the power of language, Stu, and I believe in you.
Yeah, I just wasn't.
Theater of the mind.
Wasn't prepared for that.
Paint a picture with
eventuality.
your words.
All
You're a
right.
writer, right, Stu?
That's what people say. But I'm not writing right now. That's the thing. I'm talking. I'm not that good at that.
It is different.
Are
so,
we
yeah,
helping?
basically the a large portion of the fort has been rendered to rubble. There is a perimeter wall, 15 meters tall. There's a sort of a southwest bastion, where one of the railguns is, where it used to be. Basically, the west wing, the southwest bastion, and the east wing are completely like wrecked. And the north bastion is on fire, but that's where the elevator climber car should be. But the
Does
first
it look like the? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
the first problem is that the perimeter wall is 15 feet tall, 15 meters tall, and it has overlapping fields of fire with auto turrets. So there's like a problem of how you're going to get in.
Oof.
We're just gonna go up and identify ourselves,
Yeah.
and then they'll let us in.
The wall is 15 meters tall, slanted concrete scarp that surrounds the base with shielded sentry guns, positioned every 30 meters atop the outer wall. They have overlapping fields of fire. Sentry guns. Okay, so you get close, and there's these. The wall is gigantic. You're able to sort of see over it when you periodically go up into a building or whatever to get a look over the wall. But the around the base is rubble, and a lot of these. They look like people, but like their heads have expanded and their arms have expanded, and they kind of like mostly they're just sitting there quietly off in the distance, and you've been giving them a wide berth. But as you get close to the fort, you see one sort of stumble towards the wall, and then the sentry guns just sort of light right up and start automatic, like it's all an automatic system. They just light the thing up, and it's just a couple seconds and it's a red mist.
Oof.
Is there a gate anywhere or anything? Like,
There is a main gate.
is it manned or crewed in some way? Like, are there people we could yell at? Not just auto shoot us?
No, it doesn't. It does not seem. It seems like the base is shut down in some way.
Okay.
There's no like intercom. We can just be like,
If
hey.
only we still had that dropship, that we could fly over this wall.
Ugh. That's Stu's fault.
Yeah.
Should we just RPG the turrets?
Do we still have our RPGs? Did they survive the crash?
Sure, yeah, you got your RPGs.
Can try that, yeah.
What's what's our angle on those?
I mean, you man this fort, so you know. I'm gonna say that you could target the two problematic sentry cannons with those.
I will say we are then attacking the fort, so like, if there are people in the fort, they're probably not gonna look kindly on us.
I mean, if there are people in the fort, they're not.
People.
They're not. Yeah, they're either not people
Yeah.
or they're not watching what's going on out here.
Right.
Like if we can't check in at the gate, the fort is my enemy.
Blast the hole, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, rocket launch that shit.
Yeah, let's RPG a thing. Let's have not me do it though.
Let's all
Who's
do
got
it.
the RPGs?
Oh, what you
one.
got there, Chaplain? That looks like a nice little RPG.
Yeah, here.
Want me to give that a shot for you? Stu, what do you?
So it's gonna be your ranged skill +1.
+1. All right. RPG launcher
Damage
Bonus.
is 5.
+1. Damage is 5. Range long. Or does that really
Extreme.
matter? Extreme.
Yeah.
I got one.
Nice.
Yeah, that seemed to have done a serious amount of damage to the. There's an explosion up on the wall. You'd be willing to bet that sentry cannon is no longer operational.
How many were
How
there?
willing?
I don't know. Hammer seems pretty confident. There's and you need to take out 2 to get a clear walk up to the gate.
Well, load it up.
All right, I've got my launcher too.
All right.
Go for it, Dante.
Let's go, Dante. Let's go.
Modifier 1.
+1, yeah.
Do.
Do I hit attack or do I hit ranged combat?
Yeah.
Yeah, attack.
Yeah. If you have it in your
Yeah, I do. All right, hold on, because I got a tiny little window. Little tiny window.
Oh boy.
Damn it.
Oh.
That was so many successes too. Ah.
all that panic.
I feel like the
Alright.
successes should override the panic.
Yeah, same, but I guess not. Here we go. It's not the Twitch.
Okay, you start to tremble uncontrollably. All skill rolls using agility suffer a -2 modification until the panic stops. So
Okay.
that is ranged combat. You lose 2 off of that. You still do plenty of damage to the turret. There's an explosion up there. Yeah. Seems like those turrets are down. You guess? It's hard to tell.
You said the huddled mass, those were human beings?
The thing that
1
got
point.
shot up?
Yeah.
Yeah. They look
Previously.
weird. Their proportions are strange.
Oh, that's right. They look weird. So they're probably in the middle of turning like Wojciech did.
Mhm.
So let's get through that gate quick.
Yeah. Rock and roll.
Yeah,
Stay
F it.
frosty.
Hammer loads up, pulls his straps on, and just like starts booking it.
All right, so you're
right, Jenkins?
about to book,
Hammer.
and a voice calls out to you. It says, "Hold up 1 second. Before you do that, you're not going to be able to get through the door. without
Is this
my
like
help.
the voice of God? Oh,
Okay,
okay.
who are you?
It's Miss Eckford.
Oh, Miss
Oh.
Eckford.
You still got that
Yeah.
cool coat on?
Got your
She still
fur
has that
coat.
cool coat on. She's noticeably lacking her dog catcher squad.
Yeah. Where are your minions, Eckford?
Well, wait,
Hey.
is Eckford yelling at us in person or over comms?
No, she's like maybe 2 yards, like
She
2 or 3
stepped
yards away, like
from the
okay.
ducking around a
shadows.
building. Like she's
Alright,
been
alright,
watching you
alright.
for a little while. She's got her hands behind her back, and she's just like, "You're gonna need me to get in there."
Oh yeah, and why is that?
I'm not sure we need you for anything.
No, you definitely need me to get in there. The base is on lockdown, and the only way that door is going to open is if you have a Major's dog tags, and I have a Major's dog tags.
Why don't we just
Hmm.
shoot you and take them?
You
Great
could
question.
try.
Okay.
But here, I don't want
Do
to
your
be. I don't
thing.
want to be adversarial. I don't want to be adversarial. You know, obviously, a lot of stuff has happened since we last talked. I'm a little disappointed that you didn't take me up on my offer originally. Glad that you have Ms. Wright with you. But I would like to. I'd like to. I think that we all need to get off of this planet. I don't know what the hell is going on with those bombs, the EMP. Things have definitely gotten out of control. So here's what I propose. We need to get to sublevel 3, where I have my a bag of supplies. I got lots of drugs. I've got lots of money. Most importantly, I have access cards to get us on a Weyland-Yutani shuttle that is docked at the orbiting space station. We just need to get on the elevator and get up. What do you say?
What could possibly go wrong? I don't care what we do as long as I get to shoot some goddamn aliens on the way.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, fine.
Let's do it.
All right. I don't
Although
really know.
obviously sus. I mean, but
What are we
yeah.
gonna do, Mason? What are we gonna do, man?
nothing. Tempted to shoot her and take her major's tags and go steal it for
She's
ourselves.
got
But
access cards and
I
a
was about to say,
fucking way out of here, dude.
Right, she just told us that she had access cards. Shoot her after
no,
she gets the
I
dog.
recognize. I've already agreed with you. I've already said let's do it. I don't. I'm not,
We kill her.
Well, then
we
why
kill,
you
we kill her.
flapping your gums, son?
We kill her after she gets her bug
I'm
out
with
bag,
you,
not
Chaplain. I hear you.
before.
Also, sublevel 3, I can't find on the map. Is it not on the map? Or am I
Oh, that's the secret one.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
I was actually.
Is that
gonna
where
ask you
the
about that, too.
medicine that
Yeah,
Wright
yeah.
took is? Is it?
'Cause
Is
we
it
also need to
maybe
get down there,
sublevel
yeah.
3?
Yeah. The medicine that Wright did take is down on sublevel 3. Do you need some?
I sure do, Miss Eckerd.
That's another thing I could help you out with.
Great. Let's go to sublevel 3. This is my new best friend, everybody.
Wait. How do you even know what Dante is talking about here, Eckert?
that's
Who
one of my
cares?
questions too.
Hammer.
I'm Weyland-Yutani. I know everything.
I mean, I don't care. I just want to shoot some aliens.
She's in it. She's in charge. I
Right.
mean, she's not in charge, but she's in cahoots. She knows everything there is. There's a lot of stuffs down there. Fine.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
The
on
first
board.
thing
Let's
we
go.
got to do after we get inside is get to a comm station so I can figure out how bad the situation is. From there, we might have to repair something. We'll figure it out. But that's the first thing we need to do. Okay.
Wait, I'm handy. Lead the way.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So you go on up to the gate. She there's like a card reader thing that she like taps her with her little dog tag identification stick. The doors open, and it is very quiet inside. So you're going in. Okay, so you go through the gate into the Sally Port. It's a double-lane, 60-meter long paved corridor leading to the yard at the center of the base. Just kind of traversing the area, you feel like you're being watched. It's way too quiet. You've been around bases like this, and it's just like it's never like this. There's always bustle. You can hear some fire burning. Directly at the end of the Sally Port, but before the guardhouse, is a ramp that would normally lower into the ground to allow access into the motor pool tunnel on sublevel 1. It has no snow on it. You start walking on it, it feels warm, as if there's a fire underneath it. The grounds are barren and desolate, littered with twisted frozen bodies and wreckage. Black smoke billows from impact craters everywhere. The entire west wing and southwest bastion have collapsed. All's quiet. There are 3 intact ATVs overturned here. Should you need them later.
Yeah.
The eastern gun
Drive
emplacement
into the base.
is also destroyed. There were once oil storage tanks here that have also been ruptured. Yeah, basically, like stepping into the grounds, it becomes pretty clear pretty quickly that the only part of the facility that's still somewhat intact is the northern bastion, which is, as you can see, a pentagon-shaped fortification. There's 2 entrances. Eckford's like, look, there's an armory on the left side of the bastion. I don't know how you guys are doing for ammo. I could use a better gun. I only have my pistol. So I think that we should use the western entrance. But it's really up to you. You guys have all the big booms.
You're the one who knows where you're going. Lead the way.
Yeah.
We'll cover you.
2 guns. Let's go shopping.
Yeah.
Big guy with the even bigger gun. How about you go in first?
I'm already in front of you. Don't get no blood on that jacket. I want to wear that jacket. I'm 3 times the size of you, but I'm gonna wear that jacket.
Figure it out.
Yeah, hammers up in first.
Big guy in a little coat.
Big guy. This map doesn't look to scale.
That's all. It's like messing me
That's
up,
okay.
man.
Yeah, this map's weird.
I like it.
So we're all down here.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you guys are not to scale. We're not going to be running combat on these. So you enter into the western lobby, and it is not like you remember it. It used to just be, a straight-walled sort of, lobby. High ceilings, floor that you clicked your shoes on as you walked. Now it's dark, drippy, and everything seems to be covered in a strange resinous substance.
That's not ominous at all.
Hammer, you can see that there seem to be human-sized cocoons, sort of high up on the walls. 7 or 8 of them.
Come on, man.
What are the odds that this is going to be bad for us and I should just shoot it right now?
Shoot them all down. Shoot them all down.
I've got
Do we have
flamethrower.
Do we have flamethrowers? at
Yeah,
all?
I've got
Does
one.
anyone have flamethrowers? We should
Mason
just burn
does.
them.
Yeah,
I love that
let's burn
idea.
them.
We might. I mean, we know that the alien we fought already hates fire. Like,
Love
we
this
should,
idea.
We should probably. Well, my idea is that we should save the fire and RPG this shit if we have any RPGs left.
Why do we have to save the fire?
I don't know if we're shooting rockets inside is like the
Yeah,
best
I
idea.
don't know that shooting RPGs insight's great, but
Cowards.
we're heading to an armory. To burn them. I go
The
burn them.
armory's
let's
like
toast
way
them.
up here.
Yeah, let's toast them.
Yeah.
We got plenty of room to shoot RPGs. All right, fine. Don't say Hammer didn't warn you. Get up in there, Mason.
All right, I mean, I don't know. Can I use my incinerator unit with one hand?
Yeah.
All right, see.
Do you want
I
to do
will.
it now, or do you want to do it like? Do you want to do it at the front or at the back? You know what I mean?
On the way out.
Are we going back out?
Well, no,
No, but I think he means
like, are you going
as
to
we're
torch it
in,
as you're
or-
going in,
As we're
or as you're
walking in.
leaving the room?
No, wait. Are you asking if we want to set a huge ass fire in our way?
Yeah.
Yeah, like in front of us? No, we don't
No,
want
we're
to do
gonna do it
that.
as
Because I
we
think
go
that's
by.
actually a reasonable course of
So,
action.
you thought of this way more than we ever will, and
Yes,
I thank you for that.
I think so. Yeah, I think Hammer, you lead the way. Keep moving forward.
Obviously,
I will
no.
torch them as we pass them.
Yeah. When they inevitably
I will-
start to
I'll-
like
I'll take-
break
I'll
open
watch
or
our
whatever, we
six,
torch
too.
them real quick. Yeah.
Okay, it stays quiet as you go through. There's some movement once they get set on fire.
Yeah, I bet.
But the you know, the nothing jumps out at you.
Speaking of movement, though, I'm gonna turn on my motion tracker
Okay,
Mm.
and start tracking some motion.
Nice.
you have one of those, huh?
Yeah, it's on my character sheet. I have an
You-
M314 motion tracker.
Have never not had one of those. And the insinuation otherwise, very offensive.
All right. I have a ping thing now, so I can show you pings if you see anything. All right. So you pick your way through the west lobby. Yeah, this is horrible. Everything, even you're hoping that like you get to the hallway and it's gonna stop, but it doesn't. The whole place seems to be covered with this black resin, and it's like it's simultaneously hard and somewhat slick and also sticky at the same time. It's like all the awful all at once.
I will tell Eckford that I don't know that we need to get to the comms unit. It seems like we can tell it's pretty bad.
Yeah, but we need to. I don't know how shut down the thing is. We need to. That EMP probably messed up the electronics for the elevator.
We just crank it by hand, right? Just like get one of those old timey railroad pumps.
Right. They probably have one just like floating around here, right?
It
Yeah,
takes 6
for-
hours.
for-
to
Is
get
this
up
an
there.
Acme store? Is that where we are?
It's a
I
6
don't
hour
like your
trip.
fucking tone, Mason.
Listen, Hammer. You and I
You want to
are on the
go?
front. You and I are on the front of the back of this thing. We're holding it together.
Make this happen.
We're the,
Oh, wait,
the
you're-
other people
you're
are
being
are
friendly.
my guts that we're holding into the system. So we gotta keep
All right,
together.
all right, we got to get power on. We got to get power on. Let's rock and roll.
All right. So Eckford is sort of Hammer. She's sort of pushing you to lead and is following you, but she's sort of like leading from behind.
Lady,
And,
you're getting on my last nerve. I swear to God.
you pass these offices, and they all look like they've been intentionally set on fire.
Good choice.
Hmm.
Like the fire damage seems pretty thorough, is what I'm saying. But she goes to the armory, and opens the door and immediately goes, shit. And you see behind her, over her shoulder, that the whole thing is covered in resin. You can see all sorts of ammo and guns and grenades and hazmat suits and ape suits, but it's all encased in this gunk.
That pinger going off?
Not currently.
Alright.
So does that mean this stuff is ruined? Like, are we absolutely unable to get anything out of here?
No, I mean,
Ruined.
it's just covered. So like theoretically, you could like hack it out of there. It's just going to take time and energy.
No, armory's a bust. Let's just go to that comm unit.
I don't know. I really want to wear an ape suit. That seems really cool.
Yeah, I was like, I'm feeling getting hazmat suits a little bit, but
Plus, my health is down too. Like, I kind of need everything I can get. But no, you're probably right in the end, Chaplain. Let's get to that comm room.
All right.
I do feel like time is something that we don't have a ton of.
Yeah, me too. I also feel that
I
way.
bet you do, Dante.
As Dante occasionally reminds us.
All right. So yeah, I don't. There might be a comm unit in this lobby up here. If not, we could try the commissary. The fact that all these offices are firebombed is really complicating things.
If we don't find anything on this floor, we can go down, presumably. Maybe it's not as bad down there.
Okay.
Deeper and deeper.
Yeah. Really feeling the positive vibes from Stu on that one. Oh, okay. Go try it out.
I mean, eventually we need to get down to the 3rd level anyway. So
That's
Go
what this
straight
lady
there, as far
says.
as I'm concerned.
yeah.
I think we'd hop on those ATVs, take them to the 3rd level, get on, forget
Right.
the elevator.
Right
What, do we
down the
drive down the
stairs.
stairs? Yeah, what?
Yeah,
Hey, what part of all terrain do you not understand? Are stairs not part of the terrain? Wow, Dante, that is that alien eating your brain?
Hey, Hammer, you don't have an alien in your chest, man.
Nah, I
Nothing
just
like
got
that.
pure righteous rage to take down
And a
some
bunch
aliens.
of speed.
Yeah, it's not the only thing you got running through your veins. What
Look, I
hear.
take the speed. Doctor prescribes me my speed. Who prescribed you your
Sure.
alien? Probably the same doctor, actually. now
Yeah,
I think
I
about it.
bet it was literally the same doctor, actually.
All right, the
Rough.
commissary is the same deal. There's some people seem to be kind of cocooned in the resin. It coats everything, but there is a terminal that Eckford can hop on, and she's just like, just if anything moves, shoot the shit out of it, okay?
I engage in Overwatch mode.
All right. Let's see. She's like tippy tapping on the.
Keeping an eye on that motion tracker.
Yeah, so far
Beep,
so good.
beep.
It's still quiet. Alright, she's like, well, the reactor's down, so we're gonna have to turn that back on. Shit. Okay, so the climber car seems to be on. So it's a 3-story car. It's pretty big, and it's on sub levels 1, 2, and 3. So we should be able to get access somewhere. The problem is that the locks are engaged, so we need to get the mainframe back on and convince the AI to unlock the elevator, the climber car. And then we can get out of here. But to do that, we got to get the fusion reactor back on.
That's always a fusion reactor.
To do that, do we need to get to level 3?
Fusion reactor is on level 2. We're probably going to need Apollo to open up the doors to level 3. I'm not sure because of the lockdown. I don't know if my key card's gonna let us down there. We could try it, but we got to turn the computer on and the mainframe and the fusion reactor on anyway. So
Okay, so we're heading to level 2 regardless.
yeah, I think that's the play.
Okay. Because, like, I know that we eventually need to get the car moving, but I also want to get Dante her medicine.
Well, 2 is closer to 3 than 1, so
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
All
okay,
right.
so
Eckford,
the
how do we get to
mainframe is up
level 2?
on level 2. So we're gonna have to go down to sub-level 2 to turn the fusion reactor on, up to sub-level to level 2 to the either operations or the mainframe room to get that powered on, and then we could go down to sub-level 3 and get you your medicine. Does that sound like
Jesus
a plan?
Christ.
sounds like a plan.
Are we talking about splitting the party, or are we just going full bore?
I don't really want to split up. I think that we
Yeah,
should stay
as
together.
commander, I'm not advocating splitting the party
I'd
one
say,
second.
yeah, we are not. We're not
whoa.
sturdy enough to split the party. Anybody we
Yes.
split off might not make it. We need everybody.
Hammer. As soon as Mason says as your commander, Hammer immediately splits off.
I guess Hammer's
Just
going his own way.
That's right. Go
Okay,
his
where's
own
Hammer going?
way. I'm just kidding. Hammer
Edward's
leads the
probably going
way.
with you.
He can go his own way, which is leading the way for the rest of us now. Let's go to sub level 3.
Sub level 3.
All right, so we got to backtrack to either there's
What is this thing that says to level 2 that's right off the commissary?
that is,
No, we have to go to sub level 2, right? If
yeah,
you're
you
sub level
need to
2.
go to
Yeah.
sub
Sub
level 2.
level 2, not level, not up.
Okay.
Go down.
But all the elevators are down.
Oh damn, we have to go back. I'm glad we burnt that shit though.
Yeah.
There's no ladder down.
I guess we
No-
do.
No
You guys
fire
have
pole
rope?
down? Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got grappling hooks. We're fucking a
Grappling
team of
hooks up
Batmans
the-
over here.
Yeah, we'd already
The
used them in
wazoo.
the past.
Okay, yeah, we could rappel down the elevator shaft then.
Sounds good.
That shouldn't be a problem for
Hell.
me.
We'll be fine.
We'll pull you down. All
So,
right, Hammer.
At the
Hammer
last
hooks
bit,
up.
all you have to do is let go, you know?
I'll just strap you on my back and I'll rappel down.
Yeah.
Alright.
Quit ya bitchin'.
With Mason on my back like a little papoose.
Oh, a little papoose.
So
We
that
often
gets you
do a
to
lot of
sub-level
backpack work
1.
in our role playing games. A lot of characters in backpacks.
A lot of backpacks.
A lot of backpacks.
Love
a lot of
to
folding
ride,
desks and other characters on our backs.
love to
Who's
ride and
folding
give
back?
rides in Baby Bjorns.
Okay.
I like to think that there's those like big dad hiking baby backpacks that have like the like metal frame, you know, the huge like thrones for the babies.
Okay, so coming down the elevator shaft, which I'm not going to make you roll for, brings you down into this into the bay, which is sub level 1. So where I've just
Pod
put
bay
Eckford.
doors.
Are there a shit ton of dropships in here?
Why is it so late? Looks like there's three
Just fly those out of here.
ships.
I mean, you could try. So they're atmospheric. They can't go into orbit, and it doesn't look like the door. There's like a really big, like, blast door that has to open to allow the ships out. Doesn't look like that's going to open anytime soon.
That's what missiles are for.
Hal, open the pod bay doors. Shot. Some of that famous Dante banter for you guys.
Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling a little relieved.
Is this a safe space?
Is this a
Is
safe
that what I'm
space?
understanding?
This is
No.
definitely not a safe space. So everything over here in the motor pool on fire very badly.
Aw.
It's a level 6 fire.
Level
Damn.
6 fires.
Yeah.
Oh, that means something to me for sure.
It's level 6 out of 100.
Yeah, not so bad.
It's like a little.
So that means we probably shouldn't steal one of
Just
those
stamp it
tanks
out.
and just drive it around.
So the other thing is that you can see this dotted line here. That's a tunnel that runs under. It sort of dips into sublevel 2 and runs under sublevel 1 and comes out by the guard post where you came in. That tunnel is also full of fire. So like it's really hot down here.
Damn, where'd all this fire come
Not a
from?
fire.
Is this an ice moon? What the hell?
And Mason, your detector is starting to beep.
Oh boy.
My detector, my PDT wrist locator
What's
transponder.
this detector?
You have a basically you have a Geiger counter.
Oh shit!
Starts clicking.
I don't know. Is that what a Geiger counter sounds
Or is
like?
it more like a?
I was about to say, does
it's like
it sending us Morse code?
You never played
Yeah,
Fallout?
I
What
was
is
doing fine, I
going
was doing
on?
worse.
Yeah, it sounds more like
Yeah.
like somebody crinkling paper.
That's
Yeah.
like a pretty
my
cool sound, honestly.
I look at my Geiger counter. What number are we at?
You're at a low intensity of persistent radiation.
And it does make sense that we're going
Do
for the
other people
reactor.
hear this? Am I the only one who hears this?
Yeah, I hear it, man.
No, it's pretty loud.
Are there
Um,
is there any hazmat suit kind of locker room around here?
There was upstairs in the armory.
Well, yes,
thing.
no. I'm asking if there's one down here.
But before we get to hazmat suits,
Well, I asked if there
do
was
we
one down
know what if the reactor would give off a certain amount of signal normally, or does this indicate that the reactor is like
there.
leaking? Yeah.
I mean, no. This is an unusual level. There shouldn't be radiation here like this at all.
Okay.
Um.
So this indicates something wrong with the reactor, probably.
Boy,
Well, maybe.
something
I-
else.
I'd like to point you to this.
What do you got for us, Miss Eckford?
Arming station.
No,
Open to ammo depot level 2.
all the way down at the bottom, where
Oh.
I'm making the orange go.
There's
Oh,
nuclear
that's way f-
storage. Very interesting.
who put nuclear storage right next to the ammo depot? That seems like
Well, it's all ammo.
Asking for
that's
trouble.
fair
There's
enough, I guess.
There's a lot of nukes in our fort's standard issue.
a lot
Um,
of nukes.
As a person who is in, what kind of explosion would happen if we like I don't know, what do you do to a nuke? Set it off? What would
Light
happen?
a match
Would we,
next to it.
would we just destroy the whole planet if we set off all these nukes, or if they were to set off?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just curious. I mean, like, if
And that's
Yeah.
definitely an option we want to keep in our back pocket. Is to
Well, that's right.
Honestly, if
that
you
was
set
like-
off all those nukes, like you're gonna crack the moon in half. I think.
Okay.
You say that like it's a bad thing. I
At
think
this point, I think
Yeah.
I'd take it.
I'm not really
disagreeing
disagreeing with you. I you know, it's an okay thing, but I don't think that we could be down here without hazmat suits.
Maybe you can't.
Well, are there any
I was
hazmat
gonna say,
suits
what
in?
if Chaplin goes and gets the mainframe
Chaplin.
online for us?
Well, everything over here is on fire.
All right, we'll go back
What about over
upstairs.
at the
But
arming
there's
station?
holes. There's holes right here that go down to level 2. It says open to level 2.
Sub level 2 though.
Yeah, because on sub level 2 there's an open to level 01.
All right.
I can just go down that into the ammo depot and go get the reactor on.
Are you talking
Yeah.
about the pipelines?
I can just
Oh,
pull.
Chaplin,
I can
go.
pull start the reactor like a lawnmower.
Are you talking about splitting the group
Those are the
chat?
arming stations.
Yeah.
This open area overlooks the ammo depot below, exposing it to. A
Right on the
catwalk
map,
stretches
Stu.
over the munitions bay. Yeah, so this is like where they missiles would be loaded out.
Right.
There's a crane and everything. Yeah, you could if you want to try and climb down there, you can do that.
Where do I have to go to turn to pull start the reactor?
Turn the ons, just like a little reactor.
Let's see here. What's your heavy machinery skill?
2.
2.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what it's probably going to require, and some time. You gonna go down?
I mean, where do I have to go? How far from the ammo depot do I have to go?
So the ammo is here. You're
Right.
gonna have to work your way up here, and then
Okay.
come down somewhere around here.
What is this green thing here?
Those are ducts.
I can crawl through a duct.
You can crawl through ducts.
On the other map, they're listed as pipelines.
I think
Just to point out, you're not the only thing that can crawl through ducts.
This is a mix, maybe.
Right.
So does everyone want to go back up and try and dig hazmat suits out of the resin, or do we want me to try and do this on my own? I'll keep you guys on comms. If anything eats me, I'll yell.
Send the robot.
One of my questions is this. As somebody who's probably going to die sometime soon, like, what happens if I just go down into this radiation? Am I going to is it just unbearable for me to exist? Or
It'll
is it
kill
just
you.
like, yeah, you'll probably get cancer in 4 years?
How
No,
fast?
it'll kill you.
Like in a turn
Immediately.
or in a day?
Well,
Shift.
if it continues to get worse, it could kill him pretty rapidly. It could kill everybody pretty rapidly.
Because I was like, yeah, if it gives you cancer in 4 years, that's probably fine.
Yeah, sacrifice
like
yourself.
I
I
need
appreciate it.
I need better details on how fast pretty rapidly is. Could he get the reactor started first?
Him?
And
No.
us together.
No,
Ouch.
not in his condition.
Okay.
Burn.
Okay.
Radiation burn.
Radiation
Do you guys want me to go try and do it on my own and see if I
Yes, I do. Dante
Okay.
votes yes.
Or at the very least, you go get a start on it. Keep us on comms, and while you're doing that, we can
You
go
go
dig out
try
some
to dig
hazmat
out
suits.
I want to put an advocation for not, because I think if we send the robot down there by himself, he might not make it back alive, because we've seen some pretty crazy shit happening, and it seems like it's happening here.
Listen, man, none of us might not make it back alive. We keep hemming and
Sure.
hawing.
Well,
how to
sure,
get this
but
reactor
maybe
online.
it makes more sense for him to go upstairs. We saw everything out together. Then we all go down as a group, so we have lots of guns and shooties times for the bad guys, as opposed to the robot going down by himself. But I'm just
Still vote
Stating
robot goes
facts.
down by himself. We go up and we try to get hazmat suits and then join him eventually.
I mean, this physically pains Hammer to say, but he thinks Mason maybe has a point. Like, the clock is ticking, but we don't want to rush towards death.
We live in a democracy, I guess. On this,
yeah.
I don't need to hear
so-
I don't need to hear the justification. I'm outvoted. It's fine. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Well, to clarify, are you Dante? You're for robot going down. Hammer, you're for everybody going up. Chaplain, what are you for?
I'll do whatever the group decides.
So
That way we won't have a
abstaining.
tie. Right.
So it's up to me. I vote we all go to hazmat suits.
okay.
No, it wasn't up to you. It was up to Hammer. We already had the discussion.
Well, no, I had
Your
it. I
vote was
had it.
absolutely clear, and then I said I still vote. He goes
It was-
down, and then
why?
Levi
Why
was
do you
like,
think my vote was clear? What about what I said made my vote clear? I was just stating a fact that existed.
Because you,
I was.
you
I'm
literally
saying-
said, "Let's go upstairs and we should all go
You
together."
brought-
I did not say I
And
said
then
we
Levi
could.
agreed with you.
You're saying you
I
brought
just-
the bill to the floor, but you were considering voting against it?
Yeah, what?
Yes, I was 100%. I was just exactly. I was saying here's an option, and immediately everybody says, "Oh, that's what's happening." I was just stating out facts that existed in the
I didn't
world.
say that's what's happening. I said I vote we send the robot. Just for the record. I've always
Anyway, it's
maintained
fine.
the
I
robot
wasn't
goes by
inherently
himself.
for that, but
You are
What if
now.
you need to change your mind to the idea that you said?
whatever.
So we're going back up to the armory.
I think that makes the most sense.
No, I want to talk about this a little bit more. Yeah, that's what we're doing, Stu.
Okay.
For those playing bingo at home, that was a 28. That's an argument breaks out. That sounds too real to be RP.
Thanks, David.
All right, so getting those hazmat suits. Everybody roll a heavy machinery roll.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm getting some hazmat suits.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, Dante, it's up to you.
Oh wait, I think I still have my modifier thingy on. I do. Hold on, please.
Hold, please.
I can't wait to panic more.
I mean, if you're worried about it, you can hold off. I don't know. We
We
can.
only have like 60 stress dice, so
Oh boy.
Yeah.
You're holding it together, Dante. Good work.
Thanks.
Oof. Oof.
All right, you guys spend about 10-15 minutes chipping this resin off, and you free the hazmat suits.
Hooray!
While we're here, do we want to free anything else?
no.
I'm just.
I mean, they would take more time.
It would. We don't have to.
No, I think we're ready.
We already went down one level and then had to come back up because we didn't do it before. So.
Well,
Do we want more guns? Eckerd wanted guns. We could. I mean, yeah. Well, like
what does Eckerd think?
Jason's got a point. Here we are chipping away.
I think we spent enough time. I can live with my pistol for now.
One of us will be
Alright.
dead soon. You can
What
take
even
their
is
gun.
time? Time is a flat
What?
circle.
So
That's
just so everybody knows, the military grade
I'm an
hazmat
alien
suit
in
gives
my
you
chest.
one more
I don't
armor point. It protects you
Oh.
from chemical, biological contaminants, and radiation.
So do we
One more
raise
armor?
the number in the thing?
Yes.
And I put on a hazmat suit.
We don't need to worry about air supply. All right, so back down.
No.
Chaplain, you keep looking at that pinger, and it doesn't ping. It's
Good.
making you nervous. The lack of ping.
He's like, good. Oh, not good.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
No, I'm capable of getting nervous.
Are you sweating, Chaplain?
Is that milk coming out of your pores, Chaplain?
Oh, you got some of that pit milk.
Gross.
Ew.
So-
Such a gross adventure. Oh my god.
So what's the plan now?
And I still thought we'd go down through
Going to
those,
the reactor.
I still
wanna
thought
go
we'd go
through-
down through those depot holes.
You want to crawl through rather than grappling hook over the ammo depot?
No, I want to go down the ammo depot holes
He
and
wants
then
to do that.
and then go down the power walk.
Okay.
Hallway. I was gonna crawl through the hole, but I don't think we all should because that defeats the purpose of having a bunch of
Seems-
guns.
Silly.
Is that
Yeah.
is that a powered walk, as in like in the airport?
Where?
The
Where it
big
says
long
That
walkway
long
says power
thing.
walk.
Power walk.
Fair question.
What else could it mean?
I mean, even if it was,
Sure.
the power's not on. So.
Yeah, the power's not on. So
Oh.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
I just
Um,
assumed it was the walkway to the power station, but
So
I
as soon as you
yeah,
get
it doesn't
downstairs,
matter.
your Geiger
We're
counter
taking the
like
long walk.
is like really crackling. The rads are high. You come out in the ammo depot, right? Yeah.
Yep.
All manner of ammunition, explosives, and missiles can be found here. The smaller stuff in lockers, the larger missiles in bays. The 10-meter nukes are stored horizontally. Their warheads removable. The radiation here is very strong. You would be, if you were unshielded by the hazmat suits, you'd be pulling down 1 rad per turn, which is a lot. translates to 1 point of damage per turn. 9 crushed marine bodies litter the depot.
Crushed, huh?
Yeah.
Weird.
Sorry, where are we now?
We're
You're
on
you come
level
down
2.
in
Oh, I
these
see.
holes.
Okay.
So does it look like the nuclear storage has been compromised in some way, which is what's causing the rads? Or,
Do you go over there to check?
I mean, seems like we're pretty close. I don't know how far I have to go.
I
Yeah.
feel like, can we not just look and see?
Well, so these light lines,
Mm-hmm.
like there's an intersection right there. They sort of indicate areas of traversal. So
Okay.
they are right there, but like you kind of come out here. So I want to know if you're going into the room, basically.
I don't want to go into the room if I can help it, but I want to see if it's obviously damaged from out here. Like, is there a big crack in the door or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you can see it from there. Actually, acid scars mark the ordnance. What looks like a carapace, a black carapace, has burned through the housing of a warhead.
That seems really good. Yeah. Is there just like a lead bucket we could put it in or something?
Right.
There's a couple. It looks like there's a couple more corpses over here. Marines in hazmat gear.
You double bag it.
I think it's too big.
Okay, well, we'll just let it be radiation.
I mean,
I
like,
guess.
can we put on 2 hazmat suits? Like,
Oh,
can
could
we
you put
double
on 2
bag it?
hazmat suits? Yeah, if you're feeling very nervous, you could put on a second hazmat suit.
The Steve Bannon of hazmat suits. I like to wear like 5 or 6 at a time.
And pop those collars, baby.
Oh.
How many
Damn
Marines
right.
with hazmat suits are here on the floor?
2.
Give me. Oh, I thought Dante was like, "Give me a hoorah!" If you're a Marine in a hazmat suit.
No, I fucking hate the Marines. The Marines can eat shit, as far as I'm concerned. No, I was just
Whoa.
wondering, because then we could have come down here and gotten hazmat suits without going back upstairs.
Yeah,
They
but
might
we've
have
been
more.
taking radiation damage while we got it.
Yeah, but like
I could have
vehicle
gotten them,
concerns.
but also they might have holes in them.
Just wondering.
The important thing is that we're here now and we're family.
All right, so we're going to the power walk.
Family.
Power walk.
Get this
Okay.
power on, please. There's one person diligently moving their token.
Yeah, I've abandoned.
I have stopped.
I abandoned my token like way back at the entrance.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
like
think it's
moving
at
the
the
token.
entrance.
It's fun.
I've lost Eckford. I don't know where she is.
Oh, great.
None of us know
Oh,
where she is.
It's not
It's fine.
suspicious. I know you're probably talking as yourself, but that's actually very in character for her.
Stu's sending himself Slack messages.
You slip into the shadows. Thanks.
Okay. Power walk. This long corridor to the fusion tower is filled with smoke and debris. It's cluttered.
It's Stu. We're just like straight underground at this point. Like
Yes.
20 feet,
I would say
2
so,
stories.
Yeah. 2
Yeah, something like
stories.
that.
Yeah. Okay, so you come up to the maintenance pit, and it's pretty horrific. There's catatonic Marines packed shoulder to shoulder in this room, covered in resin, in the actual pits.
But not dead.
They're pretty close to dead. But they seem to be sort of catatonic. And they're certainly irradiated. There also seems to be at the bottom of the pit like a whole bunch of bodies.
Should we torch him?
Oh, great.
But
I'm sure it's fine.
before we torch them, do we need something from in here to turn the reactor on? Where do we turn the reactor on?
Yeah.
You need to get to the fusion tower.
Okay, so we don't need anything from the maintenance pit to turn the reactor on. Got it.
It's just the room
Torch
that you're
'em.
passing through.
Yeah,
Blah,
then
blah.
torch 'em.
Boom.
You're gonna set fire to it.
How are we gonna get back out?
Through the fire. We have hazmat suits now.
Hazmat suits protecting against fire?
I feel like that might break the hazmat suits. I don't know, but wait. I'm just why would we have to?
Go back
Maybe my
out?
geography is messed up. Yeah, maybe
We're going to the center of this big circle, and then we have to go back out.
Yeah.
There's only one way out. The way we
So
came
maybe
in.
we
Yeah,
don't torch them
okay,
yet.
okay,
Maybe we
yeah.
torch them when we're
yeah.
back.
We torch them on the way
Wait.
out. We torch them on the way out.
Okay,
So they can burst open behind us.
you go into the fusion tower, and appraise the situation.
Junk.
It isn't so bad. It looks like maybe 15 minutes of work and a heavy machinery roll.
I got heavy machinery. I'll roll that.
Same here. What's yours?
3. I do have a lot of stress, though.
So I've got 2. What does it combine with?
Strength.
Strength. So my total would be 8.
My total's 8. You go.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Ooh.
I suppose you should just always go because you don't panic.
Love those robots.
Yeah, I can't panic.
That's a good
but
reason.
All right, once the work
But he
is
can
done,
fail.
you have to go to the
can fail.
reactor relay room, which is that small square room in between the maintenance
Mhm.
pits and the fusion tower, and restart the reactor.
We got a feeling that like restarting the reactor will make noise and bring bad things our way.
Yeah, probably.
It's gonna be one of those
Keep that-
situations.
Keep that motion detector on.
I recommend everybody be like in the entrance to the power walk when I turn this on, so that if the maintenance pits turn into something horrific, you only lose me.
Sounds good.
Kaplan, that's very noble of you.
Hell yeah,
I knew I
brother.
liked you for a reason.
Kaplan's a good guy.
Yeah.
You don't
We
name
will
a
see.
robot. You don't name a robot after a priest or a man of the cloth. To have them
We're
turn
saying
out
that
to be-
right now,
Wait a
and I'm
minute.
very worried
Wait a
now
minute.
about what's about to happen.
But also, like, if I turn this on and they'll start doing something, just torch them. I'll come through the fire.
Okay, so the fusion tower, the reactor powers on. There's a quiet hum, and it's going to take a long time to fully repower, but you should be able to turn the by the time you get up to the mainframe room, you should be able to get the mainframe back on with the electric, the light and everything.
Sweet. I'm getting out of the maintenance pit, and then they're going to torch it.
News.
Okay. Ping, 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 ping.
Oh boy.
No.
Maybe they have a cat.
Where is this ping?
Jonesy.
Shout out to the OG. Oh fuck.
It
Those are all cats.
is the ping coming after we torched everything?
Yeah, it's definitely in reaction to you lighting it up.
Okay.
So the maintenance pit's on fire at this point.
Yeah, that was really my question. And I
Yes.
guess we're all in the power walk then.
Okay, perfect.
Because I would have, and I think I'm, I hate to say this, as the person with the torch, I'm probably closest to the exit on the power walk.
That's not going to go well for you.
Yeah, that's
I think it'll go fine. I have faith in you.
Yeah, what could
Yeah.
possibly? I really don't see.
Hasn't been going great so far, so.
Just
don't know why
bleeding
you're
gut,
worried.
broken hand. You're fine. You're just fine.
All right, everybody, roll up some
Initiative.
Initiative.
No.
What if I don't wanna?
Oh, I didn't have my dude selected. Oh, wow, I'm on top of it for the first time ever now.
What do we? I guess we don't know what these things are yet.
Blips.
They're just little
Yeah,
radar
blips.
screens.
Yeah.
I think they're all cats. I think we're fine, guys. It's gonna be
They're
fine.
they're the reaction cats, that you keep in the reactor.
Yeah, like bodega cats, but for reactors.
Mm-hmm.
You never heard of the reactor cats?
Yeah.
They were really prominent at Chernobyl. Actually, it worked out well.
Okay. Hammer,
Mm.
that thing that you saw in at the Marshall station that you killed at the Marshall station, or
At the Hammer killed the one at the
house?
UPP base,
Oh,
the
okay.
safe house.
yeah, I forget who
Safe
killed
house.
the one at the Marshall station.
But he did see the one at the Marshall
I mean, it
station.
was teamwork.
He was there, and that was teamwork.
We all
I think
contributed.
that actually was Hammer too. He was just like NPC shooting.
Oh,
I think
that's
he was
funny.
NPC shooting. So that's what is attacking you. As soon as I find the stats for it.
Fuck. Hopefully
It's-
these things were.
Which one was that? Was that the one that was like? So it wasn't the human one. It was the
It's
Yeah,
it's a
regular
xenomorph.
xenomorph.
It's a small,
like a regular xenomorph. Yeah.
sort of. Yeah, it has like a. It's a little bit smaller than human size.
The little guy.
Mm.
Not that little though.
But not a cat. That's what you're
It's
saying.
like
Not
a
a
baby.
cat.
Not a
It's like a
cat.
baby mummy.
Oh,
we can't have too many inside jokes. Not everyone's on the inside.
Where's our man?
I like making people feel like they're on the outside.
Let him in. Open
Okay.
up the world.
So in our other
Uh,
game, we have a joke about baby mummy. Okay, sorry.
Roll your armor, Levi.
Oh boy.
Rolling,
God damn it.
rolling. Yeah, get
So I rolled 2
fucked.
attacks. So it tried to grab you, and you two
Missed.
struggled, and you push it off of you. Chaplain, it's your go.
So I'm falling back into the power walk and recommending that Mason, just like as those blips come, if they do, lay down a wall of fire between us and them.
Yep, that's the goal.
Okay.
Mm.
Hammer.
Yep. Hammer unloads.
You doing full auto?
I don't. Yeah.
Did you not get the message
I know,
in the Slack
yeah.
earlier? Where we
Yeah,
had the wheel or
I
something?
learned something about full auto earlier. I don't know why. It seemed random. I was like, this makes no sense.
Probably
Why are you
has
saying
no
this?
pertinence to what we're doing tonight.
You take 1 point. You take 1 point of stress, and you get 2 bonus dice.
I wasn't in the Slack earlier.
That was-
Fucking liar.
I'm looking at the Slack right now. Oh wait, I see it.
Read it real
I'm
quick.
not sure you need to in this situation. 'cause
May
it's-
not
Yeah, I
need
don't.
to,
I don't
yeah.
think I
I don't
need
think you
to. I
need
think I'm
to.
just gonna go regular attack.
Okay.
Message was sent like 12 hours ago. Who even remembers?
Tell me
All right,
Well,
I
you
Panic
don't read
die.
the Slack without telling me you didn't read the Slack.
I read it at the time. I just forgot.
Tremble. You start to tremble uncontrollably. All
believe
skill
you.
rolls using agility suffer a -2 modification until your panic
Stops.
Dude,
So
could you bring
you
back? Could you say that again closer
Yeah,
to the
you,
mic?
you were way too far from your mic.
You started to tremble. So you take a -2 to all of your agility-based rolls until the panic stops. So that means you missed, unless you want to push.
Yeah, I want to push.
All right.
Fuck
Well,
yeah.
take
Hammer
that
never
stress.
doesn't push.
Oh my god, they don't call him Hammer because he doesn't push! Oh!
There you go.
Wow!
You want to take
Eat it.
extra damage for those extra successes?
Yes, please.
All right. Let's see here.
Well, wait.
Yeah.
Can I knock him on his ass?
No, just do the
Um,
extra damage. Kill it.
Kill it! Kill it!
You can
kill
knock it on
it.
its ass if you want.
I mean, I'm not gonna kill it this turn, and I might as well make him harder to attack me next turn.
I vote extra damage. You do you though.
Or no, Captain, my
No, it's
captain.
it's your move.
Orin's right. Let's do it. Extra
Alright.
damage.
Extra damage. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Okay. You messed it up.
Hell yeah.
Good.
There's acid all over the place.
But not on me. And that's what
Not on you.
counts.
And now it is this guy's turn.
Is there a rando with us that you're not telling us about?
Huh?
Is there a rando with us that you're not giving any character work to?
There's Wright and Eckford.
Just right, Neckford. There's no other guy.
Oh, there's also Iona and Private Z are with you too.
There's just a shit ton of people.
It's a lot of people.
actually.
It's more than I thought. I thought there was another new guy, but I guess not.
All right. The thing that enters into the flaming maintenance pit is much larger than the thing that's attacking Hammer. Much more agile. It immediately sees the flames, climbs up on the wall to avoid it, and scuttles around like a cockroach to attack you, Mason.
Oh boy.
I
don't believe you.
Why not?
Self-preservation? I don't
trying
know.
it.
Just
Trying to
thought it maybe
manifest.
would work.
So it kind of comes up close to you, and it starts hissing quietly, almost like it's thinking or giving some sort of silent order to unseen companions. Everyone within medium range, which is basically everybody, takes 1 stress. It just kind of gets up at you and
Not Hammer. Hammer's out of range, right?
I'll
We
give
can
it.
agree on
I'll
that.
give you the hammers out of range. Everybody
Hell
else
yeah.
take a stress.
You're also like looking the exact opposite way at this
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, you're not paying attention to that. I
Right,
What are you
buy
guys
that.
talking about?
Literally
that
like
story beat.
grabbing at you. Yeah.
Got my own
and
problems.
I believe it's your
You're
You're
turn,
gonna
Mason.
take stress in a second. Don't worry.
Mason, you're up.
Yep.
First that thing, or
I,
some other gun it. I don't care what.
I torched the shit out of it.
All right.
Um,
Roll to attack.
let me just. What's my Okay, I see. Yep. Incinerator unit. Let's go.
Roll that
Ooh.
panic.
Damn it.
Oof.
So I do have, just a reminder, -2 on all panic rolls.
Mm-hmm.
So
You are keeping it together.
that's
So
cool
you
as fuck,
do-
man.
Would you like to add an extra point of damage to that damage?
What are my other options? Being cool, right? Isn't that what the deal is?
Um,
I can't remember the list of stunts.
you
off
can
the top of my head.
basically you can knock somebody down. You can make them drop whatever they're holding, which doesn't apply. Basically, it's either knock them down or take extra damage.
It's just like it's not a super damaging thing, but let's do it. I'll do the damage, I guess.
Okay. All right. It's a little bit on fire.
What level fire is it on?
A little bit on fire.
1.
Out of 100?
I think out of 12.
That's better than out of 100.
Oh man.
Boy.
Bye, Mason. Whatever you do, don't rip my hand away from my guts.
That's what you got to worry about.
So another
So
one
many
of
things
these
to worry
big
about.
soldier xenomorphs comes tearing into the corridor and leaps at you, at Mason, and tears itself open as it does so, showering you with acid blood. All targets within
itself
short
open?
range of the Xeno suffer an immediate acid splash attack of 12 base dice. While the Xeno
Does it
dies
die?
healing. Yes.
That's fucking badass.
Wow, that's badass.
Yeah,
I gotta admit.
that's metal.
Take one for the team.
Just like a bee.
Yeah, just like,
that's
fuck
what,
you!
That's what bees do, right?
Sort of, right? Yeah.
This attack is called Die for the Queen. Roll.
The queen, you say?
Roll my
your
armor, I guess? What do I have to roll, Stu? Just tell me.
You roll your armor.
How,
You
but
gotta-
how
you
much
gotta
do
be-
I have to get?
You got. I mean, I got 6 hits.
Ugh, I've got 7
Oh
armor.
my
So you're
God.
telling me there's a chance.
I
Do
like
it.
those odds.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. So Mason. Well, I guess technically it's not an automatic kill. So you
What an
were-
amazing Yahtzee. Sorry.
you've taken
That
all. You're down to 0 health. And you're
Woo!
broken. So roll a d6 and then a d6. That's not good.
It's not a great start.
How do I add a
Oh,
third
boy.
critical injury?
Just gonna be hopping down
Like
the thing
you're-
on one
you're-
leg and Head
Your,
kinda
your
half
head
down.
is
Broken head.
severed.
Yeah. Your leg artery is pumping blood out.
Oh, God.
Roll your
That's
stamina with a -1 or you're gonna die.
Oh, that's bad.
Well, or I'm gonna die. I think that's a -1 to
You got
modifier.
6 minutes.
That's it. Mason's dead.
Ah. Listen,
Mason's
it's
like
amazing
dissolving.
far.
Like there's blood.
R.I.P.
there's-
Mason.
like dissolving into like pink foam.
you made it further
Did it
than
on
you probably
Earth.
should have.
I'm sad I
Mason.
didn't get to blow up
Yeah.
the nuclear bombs on everybody.
Who do you
So at
want?
this point, oh, go ahead.
Do you want Iona, Private Z, Wright, or Eckford?
What? This is a huge
Eckford's
mistake
an
because
optional
Eckford
this
is
time?
Eckford
a
is
pistol,
obviously
man.
the next person to die in this line, but I really want to see what Eckford's agendas are, so I'm gonna be Eckford.
I respect the choice. It's what I would
Yeah.
do too.
That's bold.
Like-
That's bold.
I would
I gotta be
I
Eckford.
would absolutely do the same thing.
So now that Mason's no longer blocking the end of the thing with a flamethrower, I vote we
Silver
just fire an
lining.
RPG down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would, but I'm on the opposite side.
Yeah, you got your own damage still to work with.
Yeah.
Oh, R.I.P. Mason.
Again, you made it way further than you
Mason
probably should
way-
have.
yeah,
Mason,
Mason
You did
really
Hey,
great.
got
listen, I had a bleeding gut for the last.
Right. That's,
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
I mean.
Mason
we
survived
have-
far longer
like,
than
You did
than
great.
he ought to
Yeah.
No.
have.
We're complimenting you.
No, we're definitely
No,
this is the
I
pro
understand.
Mason. Oh, okay.
And
I'm
Mason had a
agreeing.
hell of a run.
Mason survived well. Mason was hardy.
It's the nerves of steel, you know.
Yeah.
Kept it cool, even when his guts were hanging out of his fucking body.
All right, so that was. Oh, we got rid of a whole bunch of stuff here. All right, my other alien's coming.
Not for long. We're gonna fire a missile down there.
Give me this Eckford sheet before I die, so that I can.
I gave it to you.
Oh, you did. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should have it.
I don't.
Did
Yes,
he
you
accidentally give it to me? I'll check.
No,
Oh, no, now I do. Okay.
it's under other NPCs.
Oh, I clicked Mrs. Eckford instead of Mrs. Eckford's sheet. My
Ah.
bad.
Looks like Michelle Yeoh. Now
Yeah,
I like
kind
her
of.
even more.
Yeah.
All right, the one that ran up does the hissing thing. So Eckford, you get your first stress
Oh man, right away.
right
yeah.
away.
Do I have an agenda card too?
You do not.
The whole reason.
Damn it.
Oh!
Wow.
you kidding
you
me?
let him give you this whole explanation on as to what.
man. Oh, I
That's
feel so bad
amazing.
right now.
NPCs
Oh my
have
God.
like a broad agenda that you can play. It's up at the top, and I there's other stuff that I can
Okay.
give you once we're in, at the end. Not right now, basically.
Okay, I see my personal agenda. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Oops.
Whoop.
Although I'm also
Okay,
confused about my
Eckford
personal
is in
agenda.
the-
But that's okay.
Okay, so it is now Dante's turn.
Oh my God, I can't believe I'm still awake. My nose still bleeding.
No, you clean that up. You found some toilet
Okay.
paper.
what I thought I was.
Dante,
Like,
yeah, fire an RPG down and just blow the shit out of the end of this hallway.
I mean, are we in combat position? Like, are these people in front of me in the hall? I mean,
You can shoot around them. I mean, it's.
I tell
it's
them to
fi-
duck.
We're on
it's like
comms,
a 15.
we'll duck.
It's a 15
Okay.
meter, 5 meter corridor. So like it's 15 feet wide.
Hey,
like
I can shoot a rocket down that, right?
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
No worries. You got it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Who are you gonna shoot at? You gonna shoot at the little one or the big ones?
Big,
Big one.
ones.
All right.
The little one is the one that Hammer's fighting, right?
Yeah.
Also, the little
Yeah.
one's mostly dead now.
Yeah, definitely the big ones. Shoot it right in that room. I put a modifier on it again. Sorry,
No modifier.
no modifier. Oh my God! Ooh.
Holy shit.
Whoa!
Wahaha!
That's a rocket, baby.
Damn dog.
Do you want to use those extra points for damage?
Sure do.
Could you use one to knock it down, just to like
You
put
could.
out a little more out condition?
What would be the point of knocking it down?
It
I'm
doesn't it
genuinely
make it harder to attack the next turn? It has to use one of its motions to like get up. Am I right about that?
Yes.
I think we killed them.
She
I
could do that,
I feel like,
but the
feel
one
like
that
if I
she was
do all the-
saving to potentially do that, it didn't need it because they're dead.
All right.
I think I got him.
Yeah.
Especially if I do.
I don't know. These
extra.
things are tough as fuck.
Yeah, they are. But
That was a
yeah,
really
we
good
got
roll.
this.
Going with my first instinct, which is extra damage.
All right. So now it's Hammer or no Chaplain.
I mean, if I can get up there and torch the one with my cutting torch, the one that Hammer's fighting, I will. Otherwise,
Yeah, you can get up there.
okay. Or not,
Oh, buddy!
That's fine too.
Swing and a miss.
All right. So now it's Hammer.
Oh! They don't call him Hammer for nothing.
I guess.
I mean, I do have really good armor, but I don't think that's.
Please, Hammer, do hurt him. I know we did that already, but damn.
Oh, it can be the whole. It's a catchphrase, you know. That's why it's called a catchphrase.
It's,
it catches
yeah,
on.
splat.
Don't touch the liquefied alien on the walls.
No worries, dog.
That's the first thing
Actually-
I was gonna do. I was just gonna lick it.
Wasn't planning on it.
Actually, Hammer says, "Don't let the door hit you with a good lord split you."
Yeah. Hey, Levi, weren't you the one who had never heard that before?
No.
Okay, that's
Absolutely not.
I
That
might have
would've
been the
made
one who
me-
never heard that before.
Someone didn't in this in our unwinnable crew, and I was like, "What?" But yeah, you must have been the other one. Maybe it's a Western thing.
It might
Maybe.
be.
Wyoming, Colorado, huh?
That's right.
Singular neighbors. Patty corner, kind of. Anyway, back to the.
We're
Got
trying to
an
buy
alien in my
Stu
chest.
time to read.
Nah, we're just.
So you blast that alien in front of you, and the sizzling acid blood is eating through the floor. You can see something down
Ooh.
there.
Right down to level 03.
You can
Is that
see
level
level 3
3?
down there.
Get your grappling hooks, boys.
We're gonna climb through this acid hole.
Yep.
We're gonna go straight down this acid hole.
Did we get the power on, or do we need to get to
It
sub-level
said
3 to do
acid
that?
hole.
No, the power is going to come on automatically once
Correct
the generator revs up. You
Mm,
do have to get the mainframe online,
that's right, the main.
and that's on level 2 all the way up.
But we need to
That's
do that to get the
level
elevator
2.
running. We don't need to do that to get to level 3 anymore because now there's a hole down
Get the
there.
stuff.
Correct.
Right.
Sweet.
So let's head to
Maybe-
that boss encounter on level 3.
Let's do that, and then we'll head up to
Yeah.
turn on the elevator. Are we gonna
It's
go back
edging-
up to level 2 and then come back down? No. Come on, guys.
Not when the game master gave us a cool little acid hole.
Gotta pay the troll toll.
There's a sparkly golden path going down into the acid.
Yeah, right.
Very weird.
Aww.
All right.
Before we go into level 3, do we need to start planning to wrap for bedtimes for people?
It is close to bedtime.
Yeah,
We got about
20
15 minutes, right? 20
Okay.
minutes.
Yeah.
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 All right. Yeah, we're aiming to we're right in line with where I want to be. We should be.
Okay,
able to
you
get
got a checkpoint in mind. All
my
right.
stopping point. Yep.
Okay.
I just need to see. What I need to see is where. Okay, I know where it is. All right, so you're gonna come down in the weapon testing lab.
Ooh.
Do we have level 3?
No, we don't. That was.
Oh, I have not
secret.
moved.
Yeah,
you over,
right.
I'm
That was
sorry.
still hidden.
Okay.
That will now be revealed. There we
Presumably.
go.
Yeah, sub level 3.
So this is weapon
Oh,
testing
look.
lab.
Mason is back as an option.
Oh, that's a glitch.
I just wrote in my notes. Mason dies by acid bath. That's from my Scumrock homies out there.
That's Mason. Mason's gone.
Weapons
that one.
testing lab? Is that where you said we came down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Does this look familiar,
No,
Dante?
I was fucking unconscious, man.
They gotta bring you down. Think they just wheeled you on a gurney past the nuclear reactor.
Maybe you fluttered your eyes just a little bit.
I was
you know?
unconscious. Of course, they wheeled me on a gurney past the nucare reactor.
Maybe
They
you
brought me down an
asked for-
acid hole.
That's what they're both in an acid hole back then.
Man, I have a vague memory of 0 acid holes. I don't know. Maybe that's just
So
me.
yeah, I don't see where I would have isolation ward maybe. Quarantine lab.
Quarantine lab.
Sub-level
I
med-
feel like-
sub-level med lab. No, so this does not look familiar, but that doesn't mean. it
I
won't
feel
be
like
something that
containment
doesn't.
staging is definitely where monsters are being kept. I mean,
Okay, so
Oh
Eckford,
shit, guys!
your bug out bag is in surgical storage in the quarantine lab.
All right.
Did you put this thing in my chest? You might not know that.
I don't I don't know. Stu? I assume I wouldn't. I assume I was going to say no regardless.
Wouldn't answer
so,
either way.
Of course
so
not.
Yeah, you can just,
Why
you can
would I
just
do that?
say it. There you go.
Are there any cool?
But
weapons
Noah
lab?
definitely does not know.
I'm sorry. What? This is just a traditional ballistics range. So that like there's weapons if you need weapons. Eckford, you can get a better gun.
Oh,
There's
yes,
not
please.
it's not like weird death rays or anything.
No, it's pretty traditional stuff.
Death ray. Definitely get a smart rifle if there's one of those laying around.
Yeah,
There
those
is a
things seem
smart
fucking
rifle.
great.
I
I bet I'm gonna end up. I for some reason in my inventory I have a heavy pulse rifle, but I assume that I don't actually have that.
You could take a pulse rifle.
Okay. I'll take a smart rifle or an incinerator or a RPG.
Whatever you want.
Rail gun, is that a thing?
Railguns are artillery. But we're unlikely to do combat, so we could sort that out later.
Okay.
Yeah, take whatever you want. You're not gonna use shit.
Well, yeah, I'm screaming towards the end here. I want to get.
No, I
get
love
to
it.
my
I
note.
love it.
Yeah. No. And we're doing our favorite thing, trying to distract you.
Stopping you.
Yeah. All right. So so you need to get to the quarantine lab to get your bug out bag.
I start kind of just I say, hey, I have to get to the quarantine lab to get my butt out bag.
To do that is the only way to do that to go through containment staging. It looks like.
Sure
Yes.
looks like it.
Okay. So we head that way.
No.
Okay. So as you
Yeah.
get to the loading dock, the metal and plastic corridors give way to walls and ceilings of sculpted resin, riddled with gaping orifices and steaming vulvae.
Ugh.
What the fuck, Stu?
The open outer hatch to the space elevator lies ahead. Its inner cargo hatch is slightly ajar.
Whoa.
Maybe
Everybody
close
take
that.
a look at this inner cargo hatch.
Thought we were here to get a bug out bag, not
We're going the other direction. Screw that car.
tourist around. Yeah,
Fair enough, yes.
I will
that is
not
actually-
take this bait. There's no point in
move
looking
towards-
in the elevator until the power is on.
Hey,
Well,
it's really dark in there. Do you think there's something we should see?
It's the that's the climber car.
Turn on your shoulder light.
I mean, the climber car is good. We'll have to get in that eventually.
Meaning the car is down here? The actual car is down here? Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying?
Yeah, this green thing is not a shaft. That is actually where the climber car is.
Got it.
And the door to the cargo bay of the climber car is ajar.
But we're going the other way.
You're going the other way.
Hey.
So you
Right.
pick your way through to containment storage.
Pick. Get
Get
out of here.
This deep storage area's door is open. The walls are 1 meter thick steel reinforced concrete. Most of this section has been cleared out. So cold storage 1, 2, and 3 are warehouse-sized rooms that are completely vacant. Mechanical scratch marks on the floor indicate heavy equipment was moved out fast.
About cold storage 4.
An abandoned power loader stands near the door. It's back to the entrance. The room is filled with rows of human-sized cold storage stasis tubes. While most of them appear to be empty, a soft blue fluorescence and a whispered bubbling both emanate from the back of the room.
I
It's gonna
pay
be
no
some-
attention and move towards quarantine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're here for a bug out bag, damn
Yeah.
it. We can't be distracted by all these
Yeah.
things.
All right.
Disregard.
Disregarding
With the
that.
group.
We'll look at them. We'll look at them on our way out after we've got a bug out bag.
So the sub-level med lab is relatively unscathed. This room contains 4 auto docks with matching diagnostic computers. A single examination table holds a strapped-down corpse gagged with a hole in his chest, his ribs bent outwards as if he exploded from inside.
What's that mean?
I don't want to look
I
at that,
mean-
man.
Well, Eckfort, this is what all of your chicanery has come to bear, but you probably know that.
I think you know.
We need
I
this for the war.
I feel like yes, Stu. We'll have to have some conversation about what Effort knows and does not know over this coming week.
Yeah, I'm sure we need this for the war. Blah blah blah.
The quarantine lab.
Give me that bug out
Surgical
bag.
suite. Harsh strobe of emergency lighting flickers here. Appalling medpod takes center stage in this decagonal chamber, flanked on each side by medical monitoring stations. An array of surgical instruments lay scattered across the floor. There's one closet, but the other walls of the room appear to be glass doors. This room has 7 stalls, each with a cot, sink, toilet, and thick plexiglass door and wall. The door has a waist height slot, tray slot, and a pair of computer-controlled robot arms used to administer drugs. And Wright is like, yeah, this place is fucked up. I remember this place.
Hammer's like, drugs?
Stalls 1 to 2 are both smashed open from the inside out. Stalls 3 and 4 are blackened. They're just like black stains everywhere. You can see what looks like maybe some a set of dog tags in each of them. 5 through 7 are empty.
There's only 7.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey, right, you know which one of these you were in?
I don't remember, but I was definitely in this room. This place is messed up.
Why is Eckfort's bug out bag here? How did it get here? How did you leave it here? What is your role in all of this? I don't care because I'm Hammer.
Inside
I
the
care.
storage,
Definitely know
Eckford,
why.
your
too.
bug out bag is there.
Oh, great. I pick it up.
All right. So your press $6,000 business suit is in there. Bunch of
Put it
cash.
on.
A lot of cash. 2 med kits. 6 doses of recreational drugs. A vial containing something.
Yes. Oh my
Oh,
god.
Slack message. I wonder what that means.
I didn't actually message you anything yet.
That was me trying to distract you.
There was no message.
I will ask Eckford, do you
There
know
is gonna
where
be.
Dante's medicine is kept?
That's what
Yeah.
I think that's where we're all focused there.
You know, I had a certain relationship with Doc Hayes over the years, and one of the things about that relationship was that I and he definitely liked to do things, and so
What?
sometimes we would like stall for time as we figured out
You
whether
have
or
a
not
Slack message.
Oh, hey, what are you talking about?
Oh my god, how did you not know you had Slack? You
Oh, we
might
like
have
It literally
seen me.
popped up
You-
two
We've all
seconds
been,
ago.
I'm
It literally
hearing him
popped up.
typing.
We liked to do things.
What a confession.
Really humanized you, Eckford. I too
Yeah.
like to do things.
Remember me as someone
So-
who likes
so
to do
to-
Which
things.
says something coming from the robot. It really humanizes you, Expert.
Yeah, to
I
show
also
you my
enjoy
goodwill
things.
and to thank you all for helping me come get all this money and drugs and stuff. Dante, here is the syringe of the serum that you need
Is this,
to not die.
is this the good serum?
This is the good stuff. This is what you need.
I mean, I don't
Shove
know.
it in your chest and
What am I
don't
gonna
die.
do?
I think you want to just
Right.
you do it like a vaccine in your arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, can
Shove
I-
it in your
can I just,
arm like a
plunge
vaccine.
it into my thigh, like just like fucking in my
Sure.
thigh meat. So I'm like,
Excellent. So now we have the key cards and everything that we need to get places, and we have Dante's medicine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Medicine's
Dante
in my
is-
veins, baby.
Your heartburn is gone.
I don't know if that's
and
true.
you knew Dr. Hayes?
Fingers crossed.
I was making that part up. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Better than Tums.
I was trying to buy time for Stu to send me that Slack message.
I love buying time by saying characters are having affairs. I know that's not exactly what you were saying, but that's
It's certainly implied.
it's like my
implied.
favorite. Like that's my
Oh.
favorite. Like okay, we were having an affair. I don't know. Like that's my favorite.
Yeah, I'll
thing to
build
do.
that into the canon. I'm down with that.
Yeah, it's like it's because they always are. Like everyone.
Yeah,
There's a
and also
story,
that has
everyone
no
always-
implication, I think, with my behavior. I just needed some dick sometimes, It's all right.
Yeah.
At the risk
You're
of,
on frozen
at the risk
mood,
of
you got-
derailing
you got
the end
needs.
of this game entirely, if I'm pretty sure now that we have everything that Eckford promised us, I'm gonna cut her throat.
Ah, with a surgical cutter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that for
yes,
real?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, it's real, baby.
Oh man.
David, what
Oh,
number
wow.
is this?
Holy moly.
Yeah, that's ice cold. But let's do some
Got a
combat then.
bingo. Ooh, got a bingo.
So roll that damage
Okay.
or roll that attack.
This would be a number 2.
Thank you. Knew it was number 2. I just wanted to say this would be a number 2. So I am 12.
Well played. Worth it.
Eckford, that's 2 damage. You can roll your
Armor?
armor, yeah.
Close combat?
Wait, Eckford
Oh,
has
like-
armor?
Oh yeah.
She's wearing a
Hey.
hazmat suit.
Eh,
I've got so I've got
It's true. 1.
All right, so that you still take
So-
1 point of damage.
I now get to attack him, correct?
You do.
I pull out my
It's gonna go badly for me, but
It's probably gonna go.
I pull up my electric pulse grenade and drop it.
Oof.
Okay. Of course, that's not in the back of the book. Why would it be?
Wasn't prepared for PC v PC.
yeah. Sorry, I messed everything up.
That was
Chaplain,
beautiful.
what's on your agenda over there, buddy?
It's a good story though.
Yeah, there's something happening
Choice.
there.
I don't know if there's anything happening. Like
No, there's Chaplin's.
she's not
Chaplin made a
good.
decision.
She's not good.
I'm not sure Chaplin's good. Let's point that out.
But yeah,
Chaplin's-
you would think that, Eckford. You would.
He did.
think Chaplin's a
He
good-
He
What's
did
going
just
on?
try to slice my throat open. So
Sure.
Chaplin's
This
got
all
a lot
makes
going
sense.
on.
This all makes perfect sense. Everyone is behaving normally under the circumstances.
everything is fine. Everybody's normal.
How are you?
I will be curious to see the rest of the group's reactions once we,
Once we resolve it.
get through this event.
Yeah, once one of them falls.
We were with you the whole time, whichever one of you survived.
Yep, that's what it's gonna be. Just like I never liked that person. Whoever that was.
That android, always shifty. That Eckford, not
They
sure
both-
about her.
Maybe
Pickford really
both.
was always shifty.
Oh,
Honestly,
100%.
behavior-wise, Chaplin's been a peach.
Oh, I'm just saying, Mason was trying to kill Eckford, I don't know, 45 minutes ago, so.
It's true, yeah. I mean, I was gonna kill Eckford at this point, whether you were controlling her or not. It's not.
Yeah, I
nothing to
assume
you.
this is.
But yeah, you had
regardless
like
of my-
definitely made your intentions known. So you think Stu would be a little better prepared?
Yeah, and this is
I think it was that EMP grenade that threw
It
him.
is the EMP grenade.
And I'll tell you a secret. Stu told me in the Slack I had two things. One of which was the serum for Dante, and the other was an EMP grenade.
Wow, which
So-
does seem.
You would think he would have been prepared, but no judgment.
Well, I
Maybe
mean,
now
it's
I'm
just
judging
like
a little bit.
they just didn't put the thing in the thing. I don't have the thing, so we're gonna do 9 damage. I'm gonna roll it.
Just wing it, Stu. We'll trust you.
I got 3 damage. And roll your armor.
Armor.
I'm getting an automatic knockout because like electricity or something.
Good
Don't have
times.
any armor.
Okay, so Chaplain is shut down.
Yep.
You took 3
Oh.
points of damage.
So do I shut down, or do I roll on the chart?
Do you have a chart for shutdown?
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
I have a chart for taking full damage.
Oh, you took full damage?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. I would have taken if I took 3 damage, I'd take full damage.
Okay, yes. Then roll on your chart.
Okay. I can also just shut down. I don't know. I just
No. Roll on your chart. That's better.
So let's see here. It's just a d6. So go away, thing. What is happening? All right. Oof, that's bad. Severe chassis breach. Internal organs spill out, and the android is completely immobilized.
Oh
Oh,
no!
Oh man,
No
so
bueno.
much milk.
You got a milk
I'm covered in milk.
crying over spilt milk over here.
Is that it for Chaplain? Chaplain's
Got-
neutralized.
I can be repaired, but other than that, yes.
Cool.
Well, I think
What the hell's going on in there?
If
we're
no
gonna
one
end
bothers-
that now.
no
I think
one bothers-
that's
Are you
the
not
note we're
in
gonna
here?
leave on.
If no one bothers to repair me, then yes, that's the end for Chaplain.
How do we think that's gonna go?
Like, what do we need to repair you?
A Comtech roll.
I was gonna say as a Comtech, because I don't have that skill.
Can I like finish him?
Yes. Yeah, you can.
Is that Orin saying that?
No, yeah, I mean, like, I'm looking at the rules right now for synthetics.
Like,
so
can I
yeah,
just
you
take a
can-
shotgun to like your head and just pull the
Yeah.
trigger? And just,
If I
you
take
can't
any more
Comtech out
damage,
of it.
if I take any more damage, it'll jump me to system shutdown. So
I take my pistol. I just shoot you in the head.
Okay.
okay.
I think you gotta roll that.
No, not for
Oh,
coup de
really?
grace. He's completely
Oh, for
immobilized.
coup de grace moment. Right. Yeah, sorry. I read the rules.
Right, coup de grace. Right.
Oren, who do you want? Do you want Private Z? Do you want Iona, Sergeant Iona, or do you want Wright?
I'll take right.
Oh man, I'm gonna miss that guy. Gonna miss that bucket of bolts.
All right,
Fucking-
and we're gonna leave it there.
fucking
We'll
robots.
figure out the party's reaction to Eckford and this state of events next week when we finish the
Ooh, the
Destroyer of
thrilling
Worlds.
conclusion.
Yeah, we are definitely
Wrapping
going to
it
finish
up.
next week. We are on
Yes,
track. There
good.
is not a ton left to do.
Yes.
Hell yeah! Oh my gosh, a lot of stuff I did not expect to happen.
Yeah,
We have Dante, the last original survivor.
yeah.
Who would have guessed?
Right.
The one with the alien in their chest.
It's gonna be really good if the medicine is totally good and works, and
Uh.
Dante is fine, makes it through the whole game.
Dante, your heartburn does actually seem a little bit better. Maybe it's psychosomatic. It might just be like like the placebo effect. But you feel
Yeah.
pretty good.
It's good
Shit's
news.
better than
Good
Tums, let me
news.
tell you what.
Brings you back to life.
I do want to know why Chaplin tried to kill Eckford right away, but I don't know if maybe it's not a good idea to give that game away.
No.
we
We don't talk agendas until the game.
So we gotta keep that.
but I'm excited to learn that.
I'm a little bummed to not see the rest of that play out, but I had to shoot my
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
That was cool. I actually don't even know what Chaplain's agenda is.
Oh,
wow.
really?
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't
you
read
didn't
it.
read
Yeah.
it?
Oh.
It's not like
Interpreted
you're supposed to
somewhat.
find out that Stu can't read. This whole time he's just been
That's why
like,
it takes him so long to look stuff up.
because he goes into another room and asks somebody. That's why he sounds distant from the
As
mic.
Daisy.
He's like
read
Daisy,
it to him.
Daisy. What's
He's
this
just-
word mean?
He's staring at the EMP grenade page, like, damn it, I wish I'd learned to read.
Oh, which not even the EMP grenade page. It's just a cat. It's just a Sears catalog he's looking at. And on that note, good night, everyone.
Night, everyone. Thank you
Good
for
night, everybody.
watching.
Team.
Thank you.